everybody, welcome. We are in episode 11 of Trouble in Otari. Graham is out today. I'm not sure what happened to him.
He's in trouble.
Hey, can someone turn Canada off and on again?
Yeah, to reboot Canada. Unplug it. Plug it back in 20 seconds later.
Yeah, so that is what it is. All right. So we are going to just get rolling right into our game. And hopefully we will next week we'll have Graham back. We'll see. Previously, under contract with the mayor of Otari, the group has been tasked with solving the trouble of the hellhounds that have been attacking the town and around the town. They have been working under the disguise of a delivery company and are making a delivery to the ankle holds for Galantine deliveries.
Plus to make a buck. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Make some gold.
We're also doing real deliveries. Hardly.
Yeah.
Real deliveries are the best disguise, though.
Yeah, but the most profitable are the DiGiorno deliveries. There we go. At Castle Maunder, is that how you say it? Maunder? Castle Maunder?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's a small hill.
At Castle Maunder.
That's Muander.
Still small.
Maunder.
I missed my N in my typing here. At Castle Maunder, they faced a dwarven necromancer and his minions, who then came back as more minions. They just ripped skeletons out of their body. Like they're like, "Are you done with that?"
His brother was like, "It worked. Amazing."
Yeah.
That was your brother, man.
Yeah, I guess we had a bone to pick with them, huh? Yeah. All right. That was a tough conflict. So we defeated them, and we are able to continue on to the Whistledown Cutters, who are owned by the Ankle Holds. So we faced off against the final dwarven brother, Hargrit Leadbuster there, who appears to be the main instigator and summoner of these hellhounds. It was convenient that he left the note basically outlining that was what he was doing.
Yeah, true.
So Barnaby A. Askeegar, Esquire, had an opportunity attack of a lifetime, ramming his weapon in where Hargrit's sun doesn't shine. Driving him into the ground.
Don't let the door hit you where Barnaby splits you.
That's a good one. We're going to bring that back at the bar later when we're all telling the story.
For sure. With Hargrit defeated, they stayed the night at the Angleholts, enjoying some downtime. It's kind of nice. Content that they found information that tied Hargrit to the attacks, that they headed back toward Otari to give the mayor the news. Hopefully we get some more money.
Mm-hmm.
However, one brother fled to the north. At the close of last episode, if you guys all recall, we ran into a dagger stuck into a note that read, "Gotcha."
Oh boy!
I know,
Don't forget my shield raised. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah. So there's where we're gonna bring the map up here. Oh, we even got a map, a picture of it right here.
Oh boy,
that's some seriously good looking gotcha note.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It looks dangerous.
It does.
Nice penmanship.
He probably stayed up all night to write that.
Yeah, could you imagine him? He's like drawing, and all of a sudden he gets like to the A, and he messes up. He's like, "Oh, give me another scrap of parchment."
Damn it!
I like the idea that he didn't like
this?
the message though. He's like, "I'm gonna get you." No, that's too verbose. I can't believe you did that to my brothers. No, that's also too verbose.
You done got. That's bad language. That's bad
Where
English.
is this
That makes me
mysterious
sound.
poet?
And he doesn't even know it.
All right. So I think we are ready to get going. If anybody else has something else to add to how the gotcha message was made.
I have an axe to add to the writer of the note.
Nice.
We should do that. We should. And watch out for the oxen, everyone.
Yeah.
Or the ox.
Oh yeah, get that thing to safety first.
Yeah, we'll tell
We roll initiative. What are we doing?
ox. The safety word is orange. All right.
All right. So yes, let's you all have the situation here.
Y'all.
Y'all.
I feel
Y'all.
We're in Minnesota. I don't think we use that word very often.
Close it down.
You need to go out. You need to go out of the cities because they do.
Oh yeah, y'all's
Yeah, up north.
Up
Yeah.
north. Yeah.
Up
they're
north.
still got the
Yeah.
Y'all. Anyway, you have a picture here. Zishk is approaching the dagger and sees it, and he's like, "It's a note says gotcha.
Right. And then
And then roll initiative.
that's what I thought.
Oh no!
There we go.
So surprised.
I thought for sure we were gonna make it to town with no
Oh,
problem.
rolling poorly. Got a 4 and a
Roll
1.
initiative.
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
Three.
Jesus.
This is bad. I mean, that's the.
Hey,
Not
you're,
the total number.
you're fast anyways.
We got bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God I'm fast, but
Dice rolls have been
nat
very low so
1.
far.
Still faster
Yeah,
than
you'll-
me.
you'll be
I think I
fine,
got a
you'll be
3 on
fine.
the die.
Don't forget you
It's a
got
good way to
hero
start. I'm getting the bad rolls out in the beginning.
Yeah, don't use your hero point on your.
Nat 1's still better than mine.
point.
All right, let's
We got
see.
a 2. Yeah, we rolled very low. There's nobody who got over a 4 so far. Oh, we got an 8.
Welcome to the bottom of the turn order with me, Ophie.
But I've got a 14, so I'm not doing too bad.
Jeez.
Us divinely powered arrive whenever we mean to.
Well, I guess it makes sense. He kind of got the jump on us probably here with the initiative rolls. It's fitting. Good job, randomness.
Nice.
All right. I need Zishk, Blart, and Barnaby, and Ophie.
Oh,
you
no.
guys, I need you to make a perception check.
All right, I can
Okay,
see.
that's not bad.
Nat 20. It's a
Nice
29
job.
perception check.
8.
Yeah.
20.
All right. So,
Hey, I will. I'm on the record. I did worse than you, Sophie. I rolled a nat 1 for a 7. I was actually tying my boot.
that actually makes a lot of sense. But so you see my ping?
Which ping is that?
Nope.
Ping the Conqueror?
Uh,
Where is it? South, north?
South.
Hold on. I gotta scroll. Try
Okay,
ping
okay.
ping again. See what we got. We're ping free.
no, I don't see it.
I'm not seeing it at all, actually. I zoomed out. There it is.
There it
there
is.
it is.
Yay!
So you all hear rustling coming from down here.
Rustling or wrestling? Since we're all doing y'all.
Just rustling. Soon to be wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Rustling or wrestling?
A little bit of both.
Libe's got a
So I
good
hear something
athletics
coming
score.
from in that area in the
Yep.
trees. Zishk will point right where he hears it.
Well, not quite, but can't point it out yet.
Oh, sorry, pointing is an
Pointing
action,
out.
isn't
He's
it?
right there. You know, it's kind of a detailed point out.
Fair.
He's over there.
You can
Where? What? Versus,
you can call a direction. Like talking is free, but it won't make anybody hidden from us, right?
Right,
Correct.
right.
All right, so it's I have to start, but now that I don't know
Well,
anything.
no, not yet.
Oh, I thought I was number 1 here.
No, you're not.
You're just number 1 in absolute.
Let's be realistic here. We all know
Barnaby's always number 1 in Barnaby's mind.
Well, you might be number 2.
All right. You hear, hey, parlay. And
Parlay.
Peanut butter parlay. My favorite dessert.
I'm ready for a root beer float. Does that count?
And
I call it.
this little goblin steps out
Ooh.
up to the north there.
Oh.
See if there's any gargoyles around. Carry them away.
Yeah.
We'll check what layer he's on. Do not see.
So where he's at? Where is he?
He's pretty far up north.
Oh, yeah,
way
way
back
over
there.
there.
Okay, now let's
Might
see if I
wanna
can find
open
him on the
the
map. Oh,
He's way far away.
behind the rock.
Reginald.
hey, he's on the corner. He's on the map.
There he is.
Is that the goblin who said parlay?
Yes. Yeah, it definitely came from him. And he has his hands up away from, he's armed, but he's got his hands up away from it, and he's saying, parlay, calm down. And then he says something in Goblin.
But wish we had somebody who could speak Goblin.
Oh, I bet the message was intended for.
Step forward and bring out your friends. We'll honor your surrender.
Bring out your dead.
And he moves to here.
All right.
So that's all he did.
There's only 2 actions. Okay.
Well, speaking is a free action. So technically it was only 1 action. He could have something ready. You never know.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. Libe, kill him.
Uh,
I will accept your surrender, but who are you talking to?
no surrender. Parlay.
Yeah, probably doesn't mean surrender. It means talking. Talking.
Just want to talk. I thought you
Okay.
Bacons were smart.
He's calling
Who are
you a
you?
bigot.
Who are you talking to?
That's his rap name.
He's looking right at you, going, "I'm talking to you." Why can't you understand that? Does he speak this language? Does he speak Common?
Is he still speaking Common or is he speaking Goblin?
No, he's speaking Common.
Okay.
He's speaking Common.
I turn back
He's
to.
shouted out something in Goblin.
I turn back to Scumbug. Did you hear that? In his other language.
Yeah, he was just saying parlay. He was just saying parlay. I don't know if he. I speak common too.
Who's
Never
Alright.
mind. Fine, we'll parlay.
there's another one right here to the south. Come out here. If you're parlaying, parlay in truth. Come on.
Ooh, calling out the dude to the south, huh?
Yep. If he's gonna parlay, he's gonna do it honestly.
Another goblin steps out
From the south?
to the north.
Oh.
This one has a bow, and he's not, it's in his hand. It's not, he's got it knocked, but it's just down right now.
Is he on the map?
Yeah, to the north even more.
I don't see him. Do you?
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, Jumpy.
Jumpy.
There he is. Oh, let me move this.
Be cool.
Are you cool?
Yo, be
You
cool,
chill.
man. Oh, at least his name isn't Twitchy, because somebody with a crossbow would call me Twitchy. It's crossbow or bow?
I said bow. It's a bow.
I thought so too. That's okay.
Actually, it might be.
And crossbow, but it shoots daggers.
Who's that? Jumpy?
Yeah.
Short bow. It's got a short, bow.
bow. Okay.
Short bow? Yeah, that makes sense. He's short too, right?
Yeah, it would be very awkward for a goblin to wield a longbow.
Well, we have to do it sideways.
It's all gangsta.
All right.
As I walk through the light,
What do you want?
I want to talk.
Yes, yes.
You can talk
too.
from there.
You too. Come out. He's talking to the south.
And I look to the south. I don't know, but I don't know what's there. But I trust that you know it's there.
Yeah,
So
I've heard
I'll
that
say
sure.
we hear your friends to the south. Bring them out, or there may be trouble.
Near Otari.
Another one steps out.
Bucky?
All right, where is this one from?
Looks like he might be under the turn tracker over there.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to be surrounded shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Another one steps out onto the road. He has a loaded crossbow, also pointed down, but it's loaded. You see him?
Best to be safe.
Next, is he near Bucky?
Oh, no, that was Bucky I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He steps out and he has his crossbow
All right.
loaded.
I look over as Bucky rounds the corner of that little trail there, and I give a smile, and I'm like, "Be a little louder next time. The neighbors didn't hear you."
No, that wasn't him. He's right. Like, I'm still not my turn yet, but we're talking a lot. So, to the
Go
south.
ahead.
Barnaby, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'll do esoteric lore on these
Okay.
goblins.
Which one?
All right, so let me do an esoteric lore, and I will do my esoteric lore on Reginald. Reginald, he seems ready to get esoteric lored. I will roll my roll, and I roll a 15.
Well, he's a goblin, and
All right.
they don't really have
That's
too
fine.
many weaknesses.
Uh,
You don't have enough to do the specific one.
Okay, so I guess get advantage to Reginald.
Yep.
All right. That's fine.
He he sees you, giving him the once over. It's like, do you like what you see?
I'm gonna move 5. I'll move to there.
Do not take another step.
I look at him and I just tell him, I go, you're the one who came to us. You have 3 seconds or I'm killing you all.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna intimidate
Roll initiative.
Barnaby.
Really?
Well, we rolled initiative. I'm gonna intimidate his ass. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We rolled initiative, so we are in combat right now, and
We're not in combat.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah. Whether I kill him or not, I don't know, but I will kill them all if they need to.
Go ahead.
I know and intimidate them.
So the TPK chance just roasted from
I rolled an 18 on initiative. That's fine. He's the one he comes with as being an asshole. Fuck him. So, that's the way.
Technically, he came into parlay.
Yeah. He's like, move one more step. I'm like, screw that. So, all right.
So you attack?
I know. I intimidated him at an 18. So I think it's against his will, I believe. I got. Let me double check because I cannot remember.
I think it's as well.
Intimidation. Yeah, I guess it's considered demoralized, and it's against his will. So if his will is 18 or not, that's what it determines.
Where are you, Richard?
He's the one who's up in the middle, like
No, I know.
right here.
I'm saying his sheet.
Oh, okay.
What'd you roll?
18.
All right. He seems a little
Shaken?
shaken.
Good. That's what I wanted to have happen. Like, now, tell us what you want.
I told you, parlay.
Well, if
You
you're
really
gonna,
want to do this?
if you're not
really
gonna,
want to do this?
I told you, if you don't want us to move closer and you're not moving closer, then say what you want to say and leave.
Well, I'm giving everyone
His
a chance.
hands
I'm
are
not
in
gonna
the
have a
air.
conversation without everybody.
Okay.
All right. Well, Barnaby's posturing hardcore in his turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did that one. I did moved up. I did one intimidation to shake him down for everybody else, and I did Askeegar. I'm done.
Yep. All right. Zishk.
All right. He points to directly where you heard that sound, down to the south edge. No, you too. Everyone out. Come on. If we're gonna talk, if you legitimately want to talk, come out. You have to come out too.
Are you pointing them out? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
I'm
doing?
pointing him out, and I'm calling him out. Cool. So that's one action, right? Point out where you are, right there, where he is. And let's see here. Who do we got? I'm going to. You know what? I think I'm just going to end up doing the 2 actions then, because, yeah, he does that, and he's going to raise his shielding and just kind of keep it up
There you
the
go.
whole time.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Good plan.
But he points exactly where that spot was, and
Yeah.
So.
All right. Scumbug.
Okay, so Skumbug is going to walk up 25 feet. Hey, I'm one of you. You mind if I come a little closer? We can talk about this civilly.
Well, you're the one we want.
What?
In Goblin. He's going to say something to you in Goblin.
Okay.
He says you're the one we want in common, though?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone? Oh, interesting.
Interesting. So he blurts out some goblin stuff. We'll put some subtitles underneath there for people watching.
He mutters something to Blart.
Mm.
Can I use, context clues, face expressions? Can I try to get a read on whether or not that was hostile towards Skumbug?
Well, he
an
was
act-
looking right at him when he was answering Scumbug. So, because Scumbug's like, "Can I come closer?" And he's like, "Well, you're the one we want."
Libe's trying to get a read on what that conversation was. He turns to Skumbug and says, are they a threat?
Skumbug doesn't even regard you, and he speaks in Goblin, and yeah, he's a Goblin to Reginald.
Oh, so they're
So it's just personal, huh?
crisscrossing goblin, and nobody's gonna know what the hell you're talking about.
His face is like a little unscrutable right now.
Okay, all right. All of us, the rest of us, are a little out of the loop. Don't worry, I'm just as lost as you are.
Does Skumbug have his? He's not drawing a weapon, is he?
He doesn't have his hand on his gun or anything like that, no.
Okay.
Scumbug, do you want to go with him?
He's just kind of waiting to see what this guy says. He's not
You need to say
saying
something.
anything to you guys.
Fair. We're in like 6-second territory here, so
Yeah.
a lot of conversation for 6 seconds. But
Yeah.
it's free, right?
Spoken Goblin is a very fast language.
Yeah, it's a lot of gibbering and
But with all this typing, I feel like I'm talking to an ant.
Are you pondering?
No, Scumbug is gonna turn to Libe, knowing that Libe is a person that tries to protect people and liberate them, and he's like, "They're trying to arrest me. They're trying to kill me." He says it in common.
Kill you? No, we said talk.
Hey, that's not what he said.
Just give us the brother, and we'll be on our way. You'll not have to.
Which brother are we talking about here?
Are you talking about dwarves? There's a bunch of dwarven brothers up there.
Yeah, we got a whole stack of them.
I thought you were one of them.
The brethren, basically, give us the goblin.
I hope you don't
But
mind.
he wouldn't say, give us the goblin. He would say, give us the brother.
I will say, if you want a dwarf, the good thing is we suck him in the ass. Now there's one less hole. There's no extra holes in that one.
And I promise you, he will not be harmed. Or at least not by us.
All right, did you do anything else
Why,
around
where-
Scumbug?
Was
We
that-
need, I feel like there's a lot of goblin talking here. Perhaps you would like to tell us what you're planning on doing with my associate, my former head of security.
Farmer.
All right. Okay, that was Scumbug.
That
Unless
was-
you wanted to do something else. You wanted to take another action?
I mean,
Because all you've done so far is walk up and speak.
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely have my hand on my gun now.
Ooh.
Yeah, his hands move down closer to his waist.
hmm
Wah, wah, wah.
All right.
Can't go too long or YouTube will ding us.
All right.
Copyright violation.
Oh boy. Levi's turn?
No. Where is Libe in the order?
He was
Right behind.
Right after. He was 8. So between
Oh, no, another
Scumbug
guy.
and Libe would be.
Why are you
apparently
slippery?
This guy.
Libe's code name is Slippery in the tracker.
I see.
That's really weird. I have slippery prey as a feat.
No. Because it just says Slippery. I'm like, who
what
the
does
fuck is
Libe?
Slippery?
Oh, weird. It says
Slippery
Libe
in
for
my,
us.
in my turn order.
No,
Yeah,
mine's
it's
a
that's
Libe.
weird.
I don't see that. It's just
No,
Libe.
this says Libe.
Strange.
Yeah, I have slippery prey as a feat.
Interesting. Well, now we know.
That's weird. That's weird.
He's slippery, folks.
That's-
It's
that's
just
what
hard
you
to
get.
capture.
That's what
Anyway,
you get.
someone goes before you. This goblin comes out. And,
Sticks from the top left over there.
yep.
All right.
God.
And he has an aura around him. He looks like he's standing in the middle of a snow globe filled with
Lice.
matchsticks that are lit.
Well,
Oh, okay,
we
that's
we
cool.
only got to watch out for sticks and stones. The rest of them won't hurt us.
Zishk
What
is
the-
still
it's a-
pointing
like a-
at the spot to the south because he was able to last round.
I'm sure that was Bucky.
I'm not. I'm 100% sure that was not. Bucky.
I don't need either for sure.
We're hoping it was Bucky.
There's like 3 more.
I don't give a flying Bucky.
Before we get in further, can you tell us what level you guys are?
Just real quick.
Is that a
I'm gonna right click examine.
is that a +1 though?
Oh God.
Just happening. Asking for a friend.
All right.
All right. Well,
sticks came out.
whose turn is next?
There should. Does another one appear though?
What's your will?
Barnaby.
Who?
My will.
Mhm.
Yeah. My will is
It says your business goes to
18.
Scumbug
All
if
right.
you die.
He comes out and he gives you this really hard look,
All right.
but it doesn't. It kind of bounces off you. But he does look pretty menacing. He's got this like I said, he's got this aura, and
Like Big Ben.
So I slip to the side, and that look ricochets off my shoulder. Libe, make a save.
That's
You
not
get
how you help your
and that's what
friends.
you call the side eye. He got side eye.
and he has this mass of swirling smoke and tinders and things around his fist.
Nice. I have one of those that I have in
Oh,
sword
God.
form. These guys are all showing some serious gusto, so we might TPK. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's for you, man. It's for you. You
All
both
right.
you bit somebody's throat out for me. What more can I
Anyway,
say?
now you're up.
Somebody crit Scumbug real quick. So we can
Real quick.
Libe needs to. Oh gosh. He holsters his axe, walks forward,
Ah,
with his hands to his side, and says, "I cannot allow you to take Scumbug if he does not want to go. But I don't need to fight you here."
he is wanted in Absalom.
That is none of my concern.
I agree. It is none of your concern. Move on.
For 500 gold, we will do so.
I'm a champion. I'm a champion of Milani.
Wait, did you say that?
Yeah,
You say that?
yeah.
And he looks over at Blart, and it goes, "You know Blart here. He betrayed his last party, which is why he needs to face goblin justice.
Yes, well,
King Zuscut wants him. King Zuscut will get him."
King Zuskuk needs 500 gold.
You can't. You're not serious, are you, Barnaby? Come on, after everything we've been through.
Is that what you're saying?
Have you read your contract? You might be Barnaby's
So
property.
he looks
So.
back over at Scumbug, Blart, and goes, "You know how this works. You tell your story, you face the relatives that you got killed, and they might thank you, you know that, for doing what you did. And if your reason is good enough, you're done. Now, the other people in Absalom, we don't care about."
He's
Yeah.
pondering that.
Are we still talking 500 gold here?
But you see,
Shut
what-
up, Barnaby. Shut your mouth.
No one is being sold to a king today.
He'll
Not on
switch
my
to Goblin,
watch.
but I won't type it out because it's going to be a bit. You see what you're worth to these biggins. You know exactly where you stand with us, and we know where we stand with you. It's your choice. You want to stick with these people? It's up to you. Just know that King Zuscut, we were doing you a favor. You got Moxie. We want you to join us. That's why we wanted to talk to you.
None of you guys are jumping in to help him?
That was
I
all
don't understand
Goblin.
what that
We
was.
haven't even finished
Yeah.
one round
Yeah,
here.
that's true.
Scumbug?
Technically, Libe's got 2 more actions left if he needs
Yeah.
to. Goblin.
So yeah, you moved. You stowed your axe, right?
I want to
You do not want Barnaby speaking for the party, and
Is there like an insight check?
Perception.
I really want to know if this guy means Scumbug harm.
perception,
Give
yeah.
me a perception.
That's
You just don't know goblin. You don't know goblin facial features, structures.
Yeah.
You don't know what those looks mean. They could mean anything.
That 8 ain't gonna do much.
language, and I have a lot of weapons pointed towards me, so I'm just
That could be
Full of
any
adrenaline.
finger.
That could just be your number one. They could start
Yeah.
there. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
That's true.
2.
I'll take my hand
3.
off my gun and be like, I'll come as long as they can come too, and you promise no harm to them.
Are you
Well,
speaking
they don't
in
need to
common now?
face goblin justice, and they wouldn't like goblin justice because goblin justice for them is the justice they give us.
And in Goblin, or not in Goblin, he's just like, yeah, I get it, and he's just thinking, he's like, if something goes wrong and Libe sees something, he'll try to help me.
He's banking on Libe's goodwill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bank on Barnaby. So.
No, I'm not banking on you. Just tried to sell me.
Libe, one more thing. Anything else you want to do?
Well, I can't prepare an action now.
The free axe.
You may take my goblin, but you can't take my freedom.
Come on, I'm like the party mascot.
Yeah.
And the head of security.
I don't know.
Former head of security.
What happened?
You try to kill somebody who keeps delivered a message.
So?
I guess I'll just stay here. I'm trying to put myself between Reginald and Scumbug.
Okay.
Actually, I'll sort of back up a little ways just to sort of get closer to Scumbug.
De-escalating slightly.
Yeah. All right, Ophie.
Okay.
He's gonna release his psyche, and everybody dies.
Well, I actually just wanted to, for this round for Ophie's turns, he just wants to be analyzing these guys and doing knowledge checks on them to find out their weakest saves.
Give me a roll.
Which roll do you want?
Society.
Society.
We live in a goblin
Ooh,
society.
23. There you go.
That goblins aren't known to be the wisest creatures. They don't make the greatest decisions ever. Apparently.
I.e. joining up with Barnaby.
Wait, that's all of us.
So I'll let you infer from that what you will.
Okay. All right. Then he's gonna get ready with some.
Well, okay, I'll tell you a little
back
more.
pocket stuff.
I'll tell you a little more. Just in goblins in general, you've heard that there is a goblin settlement inside Absalom, and it is ruled by a quote-unquote king, Zishk, who went against the Whispering Tyrant and helped the humans in the area defeat them. In fact, there are rumors that if it wasn't for the goblins, they could have failed against the Whispering Tyrant. And Zishk has come to Absalom to make a better position in society for goblins. They're
Okay.
trying to integrate more fully into human society. So I'll give you that much.
All right. Well, I don't know if does that count as all three, because I was just trying to find out information on these specific guys.
Well,
Is that
you
gonna
know
be
the
my
wisdom thing, right? And then
actions,
I'll give you the general
Okay.
knowledge that most people know about goblins.
Okay, fantastic. Then
Stories,
You know, if
there's
he's-
stories in Absalom. There's this goblin tribe in Absalom. They reside in the puddles.
okay. He's gonna move up a little bit, and he's going to draw a wand off of his body for his other actions.
Expelliarmus.
And that's it for now.
All right. Round refreshes.
So that guy that I was pointing at had the whole round and he did not come out, huh?
I think it was Bucky the whole time.
Maybe it's a hellhound waiting. Although we can kind of
You'd
smell those.
smell them.
Yeah, they're not very easy.
they're
to hide.
not stealthy at all. Another goblin steps out. This one.
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh.
Oh, jeez.
This is what is his name?
Iggy.
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 You gotta watch out for Ziggy Pops.
Why can't I'm on the wrong line? And he comes out and he just kind of smiles over at Zishk, and he waves his hands, and a noise comes from behind you as he does a ghost sound behind you,
Oh god.
chittering, laughing, just the sound of laughter behind you.
Zishk will smile too, but it's very just like probably the goblins are pretty bitey.
Yeah, your companion is very bitey.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredibly.
So he comes out.
That's better.
Well, what's it gonna be? You gonna come to Absalom then?
Yeah, Scumbug is looking at all of this.
They're willing to give you up for 500. You can just come with us, and we'll talk along the way. Yeah, we'll put in a good word for you if we like you.
I look back at Scumbug.
We don't sell
worry.
people.
I look back at Scumbug and go, I was gonna give you a cut of that 500.
That doesn't. How are you? You're selling me away. What are you?
Oh, you guys
Oh
are
my
silly.
God.
Barnaby's just kidding.
We just put it in your room. That's all right.
Barnaby's just kidding. He wouldn't do that. But I've
might.
never been to Absalom, so let's go.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at Scumbug is looking at this. Everybody, it's Blart now.
They speak Absalom.
Blart is looking at this and he's like, "Fuck it. All right, I'll come."
Wait,
Is
we'll
this
we'll
your
just,
choice?
why don't we just go on our own time? I have things to do. We have people to see, places to go. I'm got to carry the cart. Do you think I'm expecting me to take this cart?
Do you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
stick
absolutely.
with them, or are you coming with us?
Just stick with us.
If you're coming to Absalom, we'll tell the king to expect you in the next week or so.
Yes, we'll show up.
Finish up.
Oh my god. Jeez. Why did you lead with that? If you just led with "you're not trying to kidnap me right now," I might have been more amenable to what you're saying.
And you could send that gold COD.
I told you we wanted to talk. You're the one drawing weapons, and then points at Barnaby, and then this one.
I can't help.
This is a I just
He acts
this,
as he chooses.
I can't help that my eyebrows intimidate on their own nature.
Styx is locked on you, right?
in
he's,
Goblin.
He's like he's if it's go time, he's coming for you.
Barnaby, we don't need
he's
to do
laser
this
focused
today.
on you.
I have
And
my,
he doesn't look quite as stable as Reginald.
well, I do have eyebrows
Yeah.
of protection, so I'm fine.
So just just keep that in mind.
in Goblin, Scumbug is just points at Barbie. He's like, he's a useful idiot. It's really helpful. Like he's gonna help me one day. But and then he goes back into comm. He's like, yeah, just expect me in a couple days. We got some business.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds good.
All right, you can leave. Bye.
Done. And they back off. They back off, and they've. If you don't, are you gonna let them?
yeah.
Yeah.
I look back at you. I go, your goblin friends are very aggressive.
Oh, hey,
for leaving
one-
a basic message.
Wait. One question. Is this dagger yours?
Nope.
You can have it.
So it was yours.
Yeah.
All right, just checking because we had
We
another
had to
brother.
get you to stop, and
We had another brother that was causing trouble. So we
we
were
thought-
wondering if that was him.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was that. I thought it was the dwarf. I wasn't expecting
We
this.
do have a minor issue, though. It will cost you 1 copper, please. The fee for littering.
Barnaby,
you can sell the dagger for a copper.
I could, but we might need 1. I'm going to give you back your dagger, and I want.
Barnaby, no, it's a magical dagger.
Actually, the light that was cast on it goes away, and
So she's like, I don't think it's magical.
and the ghost sounds chitter behind you again.
I don't think it was magical.
I'll pick up the paper. I'll walk over and pick up the dagger and paper, and I'll return it to Libe, and I'll give you the paper, and I'm like, well, since you want to be the one to take care of their mess, I'll let you take care of it.
I crumple up the note and toss it aside.
You toss it on the ground, and I look at you and I go,
it.
that'll be one copper, please.
This is not your
Jesus.
road, Barnaby. I'll take the knife, though.
Paycheck.
So, Scumbug, what's in Absalom? Or wait, what did he call you?
All right. Do they leave? Are they leaving?
Yeah, they're leaving if you let them.
All right.
I'm giving you
Done
a
it.
chance if you want to actually start something with
Oh, no.
an equal force of possibly higher level than you.
It doesn't matter. We would still.
What do you mean possibly?
We
The
would
way you
win.
describe them, they're 10th level characters.
Nobody yet.
I promise you they weren't that.
Yeah.
We would win.
That's the snake people.
We would win.
Yeah. So I think we let them leave.
What did he
Okay.
call you?
All right. My name's Blart.
Oh,
Blart Maul.
That
Wait a
name
minute.
means as little to us as Scumbug. Why hide it?
I'm on the run. I don't know who I can trust, so
did you murder your previous party?
Actually, as they're walking by, they look at Venick, and some of them chitter. And Reginald looks up at Venick. You ought to look out for cats and dogs.
You ought to look out
And
for cats
then they
dogs.
continue on their way.
Okay. I'll sort of half listen to that, but I'm more interested in our now named Blart Maul.
Yeah. So
Wait a minute. I was calling you Scumbug this whole time, and your real name was Blart Maul.
Yeah.
I see why you changed it.
Unnecessarily rude. I don't make fun of your name.
That's all right,
That's where the line
Scumbug.
gets drawn.
It's all right,
I still
Scumbug.
would like an answer, though. Did you actually kill all your previous party?
I didn't kill my entire party. I didn't do that.
Just some of them?
No. I didn't kill all of them or any of them.
You
So-
understand why I'm asking, though.
Yeah, he didn't say kill.
Yeah. I didn't do that. I get it, but come on, I haven't killed any of you. I haven't even tried. But I could have.
Well, I trust you. I'm just asking for clarification.
Well, he is a scumbug.
You've proven
I
yourself.
see what you did there. That's good. That's good. No, listen, some things happened in the past. Not proud of it. And that's why I ran from it. And that's why I'm here. Yeah. And that's kind of all I want to talk about right now. No, I'm not a danger to any of you.
Were they?
Them? Yeah. They. I think they could have been a real danger to us.
Do you
Does
know who
this
they
happen to
are?
You know them,
Mhm.
Blart. They work for Zuska. They're like the reclaimers. They'll go out and claim
Bounty hunters?
things.
Yeah, they're kind of like a hit squad.
They're basically what you are for Manhems.
Yeah. They're pretty tough. We didn't want that.
So could I ask a question then? Does this have anything to do with that sheriff badge that should have been on your chest but isn't anymore?
He looks down at. Yeah.
You were someone else's ex-security before you were my ex-security.
I'm not bringing out references, but yeah, kind of in a way,
I
a
mean,
little bit.
I thought you were my first. I thought I was your first ex-security. But I see there was other security before me. And
I walk up.
I don't know how to feel
and
about this.
I walk up and I can only reach so high, so I put my hand on your knee and I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt that way.
That's what talk therapy is for.
We can talk this through later.
Oh, you two.
Yes. I think we need an Oprah and Winfrey moment here. But
How do we
You get a
know
hug.
how do you know who's your father?
hug for you. You get a hug. You get a hug.
If you want more Povich, I'll grab a chair and throw it.
But to be fair, Barnaby, you did fire me already. So
Well,
I guess it's you know.
I didn't really fire you. I just dismissed you. Different.
The motion?
You remained in the group. You just were no longer security. Head of security. There's a lot of differences there. Nuances. It's a nuanced moment.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's gonna be a thing that we gotta go deal with.
So
I'd appreciate if you come with me, but it can get a little ugly.
So if Blart Maul's worth 500 gold pieces, how much are we worth? Zishk will walk up to you.
Oh yeah. What the hell? What's that all about?
Well, I just wanted him to come closer to bring the money to me so I could kill him.
It did not seem
I
like
like
you
your
were
game.
making a ploy there.
What's that?
Just seemed like you were making a ploy for your own life.
Well, that's because I have the eyebrows of deception.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Inscrutable, those eyebrows.
Yes,
You have a lot of big talk. That's what you have.
I just wanted you to say like 800 or maybe 750.
I
That
just
sounded
want-
like a good one. I'm just bigger. That's all. It's nothing about our fighting capabilities or anything.
I just
Going
want
by weight.
I just want everyone to know that
Yeah.
Libe.
What's my per pound worth?
I just want everyone to know that Libe gets me.
All right. I'm
There's
gonna look around
no
for
need
more
to even-
threats.
Don't even joke about selling people.
Are there any dwarven
Not to
brothers
me.
in the woods out here?
Can I get him on a lease, like a 3-year deal?
You
Absolutely
really wanted
not.
that dwarf there, didn't you?
We're gonna murderize him so good. Cat and the mouse.
I really wanted him to come up and be like to do the transaction, then I could kill him, but he wouldn't come. Damn.
He read that, didn't he?
Yeah, it's okay.
So 750?
How much would I pay for sell you for?
Yeah. Before I killed you.
Sellout. How much would you be a sellout for?
It depends if you keep asking me these stupid questions. Your price goes down. Your price goes down by the question.
So rude. It's
All
really
right.
rude.
Let's head over to Mannheim's and Otari. I'm tired of being on this road.
All
Get
right.
off the road, yes.
Let's continue. That was traumatic.
Yep, you get the rest of the journey to Otari is
Dwarf free?
uneventful. Dwarf free.
Damn it.
That one person got
I
away.
murderize that dwarf.
Makes me
I think
mad.
we're gonna return.
He's gonna come and try to get revenge. We gotta be careful.
Yep.
Is he?
yeah.
They seem to all not care that their brother's dead. They seem
You
to
know
just
what?
be fine with it. You
That's a
know?
good point. That's a really good point. Although
Yeah.
we did though kill them all. Most of them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be loyal to a guy who would turn me into a skeleton either.
Yeah. I wonder if they knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, he's like, do you want to come over to my place and get ripped? And you think
Your body.
you think you're gonna get drunk, and when you get there and you're like, where's my skeleton? I want it back. All right.
If we did that last, do us a favor.
What would be the final moments before your skeleton ripped out of your body? What would that be like?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be weird.
As your hand just and you're like,
Well, the funny part is the brain would go with the skeleton, right?
it would slosh out the back.
This little spot right here,
Slash you back.
right up the
Yeah.
just sort of squish through to where the brainstem goes.
Just falls on the ground.
That would be some traumatic brain damage right there.
And maybe the brain turns into an intellect devourer.
Yeah. Us. We are us.
Okay.
Let's deliver this finally.
Yeah,
Let's
we're-
complete a
Get rid
job.
of this ox. I
Yeah,
don't want this-
we're gonna bring the ox back to Galantine and mark our delivery and get paid for that first.
Well, sure he paid.
Hmm?
Sure he paid you.
and then we got a
Oh.
tip from the
Oh,
drop.
still.
How much? Yeah, okay. I got that written down. All right. Well, what we hand her back the cart. We hand her back the ox. And we are going to
Everything go okay? She
I
says.
Well,
Better
not
than
Yeah.
expected.
there was no problem at all.
What's with this big mark?
Oh, this. You'll never believe it. This tree branch just fell down as we were driving through and just nicked it. I mean, could have happened to anybody. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
It was actually an Ents child, and they were defecting. They were performing treason.
What's the mark? I missed that.
Strange. It looks exactly the size of that axe.
Oh,
I know, right? What are the odds?
Yeah,
Crazy.
So a lot of odds there.
We were attacked. I struck the vehicle while fighting off our attackers.
Well, I'm glad everybody's okay.
Well, they're not.
some of them turned into skeletons.
Oh dear.
It was gross.
But
Popping out of their bodies.
That
It
sounds
was
terrifying.
not. It was not the Inkleholts. It was not them. There was.
You know, I didn't think so. They've been good customers for a very long time. They're an established family here in Otari.
Have you heard news from them? That there was a group that seemed to block couriers out of there. Have you heard from the Inkleholts in a few days?
No,
No, they sent their cook, remember? But then he died.
Yeah,
Must have
unfortunately, that's the guy we found, I think.
Yeah, if you knew their cook, he
It
is
must
dead.
have been
Sorry.
blockading them.
But why?
We don't know.
Don't you have their battle plans?
Yes, we do.
yeah, you do have a map of stuff marked
Yeah,
like,
but it doesn't really.
like, you know,
They're just doing it for chaos purposes,
I
though.
think they were trying to take over.
there's like X's on certain things, like certain farms.
Yeah,
That
and then
you know
O's and
got
other,
torched.
and then someone put a line and
And
put
then-
scratch.
Yeah.
Are there
Lot of-
locations
lot
in
of-
Otari that are marked that we know have not been attacked yet?
Well,
Maybe-
things like south and kind of anything that isn't north of the town per se, like in that northeast to northwest kind of quadrant. It's been mostly in there, pretty much around that castle, right?
Mm-hmm. If we show it to them, are we like, hey, do you make frequent deliveries to any of these places?
Well, the Inkleholts order something like once a month for supplies for their camp.
But just them, none of these other places.
There are some other communities out there that request things, but not so often.
I wonder if they're okay. Or if they have died.
Well, Inkleholtz or the foreman. I can't remember his name, but the foreman said that it started about a week ago. The troubles started about a week ago.
All right.
Fiery troubles.
The fiery troubles. Yeah.
Hmm.
And like 2 or 3 of the nights were spent like testing the defenses of the lumber camp. And there were a couple other farms that got torched.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On the map, besides the castle, is there anything that denotes like, oh, this is like a place to hold up or anything like that?
That was the castle.
It was just, yeah. So
Yeah,
it was
I mean-
just the castle. They didn't have any other kind of outpost or anything.
No,
Okay.
they're obviously not from Otari.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you ask around, nobody knows. Nobody.
Who these dwarves are?
Yeah.
They're just randoms. Hirelings.
It's like,
Henchmen.
yeah, lead busters, lead what? Lead better. What?
Okay.
Don't know who that is. So,
All right. Well, is there anything else we want to ask this person? Otherwise, we can go to the mayor and let them know what's going on.
I don't think they really know anything.
I think if anybody can puzzle out what the motive behind all this was, the mayor could help. Might at
Sounds
least
good.
know why Otari is being targeted.
all right, you make your way to the mayor's office. It's probably midday, and you walk into the office, and the clerk looks up.
Yes, we're here to see Mayor McManheim.
Manhems.
Mayor McManhems.
He's having lunch right now, but he did say if you showed up to let you in. So this way, please.
Yes. Follow me,
Thank you. It's
gentlemen.
important.
Is there lunch?
This It does glare a little bit at Blart, but
You actually know where the mayor is this time. Wow. Way to do your job. Gives her a
I put
thumbs
my
up.
I put my hand up and I go, "Don't worry about him. He has an identity crisis."
so you're brought into like a dining room off the main part, right?
Okay.
And Manhams is sitting there, and he's eating just standard fare, and he goes, "Oh, you all came this time, huh? Good. Have a seat."
No, we did not. Venick
And
is not
he-
here.
Venick's
All right, I'll have a seat. Is there wine on the table?
his,
Oh, just his wine. Okay.
and he reaches over and rings.
Barnaby grabs his glass. Thank
I wouldn't
you.
grab his glass, but I thought maybe if there was just like wine on
He
the
just
table.
rang the bell. We'll see what
He
happens.
rang a bell, and then a few moments later, someone comes up and yes, refreshments.
And I
What do you
hold my hand out so someone can give me my beer.
Okay, so how long are you gonna hold your hand up?
A long time.
Because he doesn't have anything. So
Awkwardly long.
Yes, do you have any beers?
he reaches out and shakes your hand
Who does?
to the servant.
Oh. I awkwardly shake it back and I go, "Yes, that's where you can put my beer."
Okay. Anything else? Any beer for all?
Yes, wine if you have it.
We have wine.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll have a wine.
I will also have a wine, please.
Yeah, kind of can't help but flinch looking at Ophie.
Yeah, everybody looks at Ophie. You have a mouth?
Yeah.
Huh?
Several.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to ask any further about that.
Libe, what do you want?
Whatever you have.
Yeah.
Levi wants like a fresh glass of milk or something.
Ice water with
Ice
some
water,
lime,
ice water,
lime squished into it.
Spritz of lime.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to being treated.
That's why I don't treat you well, because then you'd be used to it.
I don't want to give you culture shock.
And, yeah, I'm trying to help you out here.
Wine too, perhaps for him. I'm sure it'll be good.
All right. Well, I'll bring a bunch of things, and then anything to eat.
Yes, please.
Do you have a nice
What do you got?
charcuterie board? That'd be
Charcuterie.
great.
We can do that.
Meanwhile,
So he goes off, and he'll be back. He comes back. You have small talk for a little bit, and then brings out the food. Like a few people come.
Nice.
Probably 3 or 4 helpers, and they bring in
Wow.
plates of food. They put it on the floor. It's put it on the floor on the table. It's kind of like Italian supper style, where you
Sure.
just scoop it.
We're getting the good treatment at the mayor's
Yeah.
office.
yeah, I'm liking
Yeah.
it.
And he does put the beer on the table in front of you.
I look at him, and I as he does so, I look at him, and I'm like, give him the look like, "Are you an idiot?"
Barnaby.
and then walks away.
Mayor McManheim, we need to talk about your servants some other time. I pick up my glass and I'll switch it around and I'll drink it. And it's just like it doesn't taste good now. He wouldn't hand it to me. I'm like,
it has a little tang to it.
Oh,
A
wow.
little spite in there. Not spit. It's spite.
Well, a different kind of
Yeah.
different kind of zest.
that's all right.
It just kind of blends in with that yellow beer.
It happens often enough that I'm new to it.
Oh, come on. We have to talk about those freaking dwarves. Guys, this was exciting.
So
Yes.
so yeah, you do your eating first, because
Yep.
Zish can't
polite.
handle waiting.
It's the polite thing to do. Eat
Okay.
first, because you start talking. He's like,
Ah,
eat first.
okay, fine.
You know.
It's really good, though.
We'll make
Zish.
small talk.
Where'd you get this from?
I'm like so
Absalom.
so Blart. How are things going with you?
My life is kind of in shambles right now. You were there for it. I'm going to be going on trial soon. So there's that.
And Ophie, how about you?
Well, the force after me is seemingly more interdimensional, so we might have to double back to that at a later time.
I see. Yes, it's very nice.
Liebe.
Libe, you yourself, how are things going with you?
Well, since you asked, there are hellhounds roaming about,
We're
and we're
asterisk.
waiting to finish lunch and wine before we deal with the evil invading the area. So that's.
But you also
Yeah,
escaped
I-
from prison, is that correct?
Well, he didn't really do it himself.
I just realized we're traveling with a bunch of convicts.
Someone else did it
What's going
for
on?
him, so he's clearly.
Oh, sorry, I meant alleged convicts.
Yes.
Also, I love you guys. Don't
Listen,
get me wrong.
all I'm
Don't get me
saying
wrong.
is things aren't great right now, but these cucumber sandwiches are delicious.
Yes, I have to agree.
All right, so
They call them finger sandwiches, yet there's no fingers in there.
Or thumbs.
get some dwarf thumbs in there.
All right.
So they clear the meal. There's, an aperitif if you wish.
There's
Um,
crumbs all
'Cause
over the table in
This is
front of
getting
them.
on towards evening now.
Okay.
This is like supper.
Okay.
So this is like a pretty big meal.
Oh, to be
And
the
he
mayor.
takes out his pipe and taps it down and goes over to the fire, starts up. All right. I'm ready now. What's the news?
Everyone's dead.
Well, not.
Well, not the ankle.
Well,
Everyone.
You're not dead.
I was just kidding.
I think
Well,
the news.
mostly.
Never joke about death.
The news is we found evidence that Otari was being targeted by the summoners, necromancers, some sort of conspiracy. There was a map of locations to attack throughout your city. Some of them have already been burned by hellhounds.
You found this at the Inkleholtz?
No.
No, there was another group, not the Ankleholts. They were blockading the camp for some reason. They would not let any information out. You haven't heard from the Inkleholts because they were attacking people along the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this family of these awful dwarfs. Terrible people.
One of them
Everyone,
had,
every single one of them.
We killed 75% of them.
Yet they were animal lovers.
one of them had the means to summon hellhounds forth from the plains of evil.
And skeleton.
This guy stabbed him in the butt.
Yes, good job.
Yes.
Good job.
Butt stabber.
I accelerated our victory.
You can tell
Barnaby
he's
a ass
probably not the
stabber.
jovial kind of like kid around kind of guy because he just gives you a look.
There's a fourth brother. We tried to track him down, but lost him on the road somewhere.
And who are these people?
Their names. We had that a minute ago. What was their names?
Did we
Ledbetter?
get the Leadbuster
Leadbuster?
name from them?
I don't think they ever said their last name or anything like that. They don't have like identification.
Didn't say the
No,
Leadbuster
they-
plan on the paper.
Yeah,
Grand Leadbuster play. You did.
we've
see
all
a
pulled out
note.
their IDs.
Yeah, there was a note.
There was a note that mentioned Leadbuster lads.
I'll take
Okay.
out the note and I'll uncrinkle it.
They were
Slide.
dwarven brothers, maybe just a clan or something. There were
You said
maybe four of them.
Leadbusters?
Yes.
Yes.
We didn't say
Yeah.
anything. It just says that in
You
that
know-
note right there.
All right. You don't know anything else about him?
They bleed
No,
like people did.
They seem to be enemies of the Ankle
Actually,
Their
that's
greatest.
inaccurate. They
that-
did not bleed like normal. Once they
no
died,
no one's made any kind of checks
I'll let you know this.
to know about
we
them.
we believe their weakest point of their body is their ass.
oh, and their skeleton also popped out of their bodies when they died. That was a weird one.
Gotta watch out for that.
And they
I
hate me.
did make an esoteric lore on them.
Esoteric lore on their physical beings, not who they are.
All right.
Would that be society or?
Yep, society,
What about
I
history?
got that.
history would work. And it's pretty
Gonna recall some knowledge.
Nope, 14.
underworld lore or criminal lore.
I have underworld lore.
You do.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
that's nice.
there's no history.
trained in it.
Give us some underworld lore. You got
It's
an 8. Nice.
That's a 3 on the D20.
It's good to be specialized.
Not so good.
Yeah.
Unless there's a religious history with these guys.
Unless I use a hero point for a
No.
underworld lore check.
You don't think so.
Warfare history. I've got
Feels
warfare
useful,
lore.
you know.
All
You
right.
can give me warfare lore. You can use that if you want.
All right, let's see what comes up on that. Not much. 11.
How about legal lore? Have they been in any legal trouble?
In
Give me a
Otari.
roll.
Yes. And some of you doubted my legal stature. Here we go.
Why is that past tense?
I rolled a
Oh!
24 on my legal lore. Let me explain to you how you all should be thanking me.
So, you seem to remember some, in your studies, of some case against the Leadbuster lads that got, what's the word for it?
Dismissed.
Dismissed for lack of witnesses because,
That's fishy.
but so I mean, some kind of mercenary group. That's about all you know.
Well, these lead busters are just a bunch of mercenaries who like to slay those around them to stay out of trouble. We just serve them the justice they've been serving others for so long.
But mercenaries
Merc-
take
They
pay
don't
from
generally
someone
operate
else.
on their own.
No, they don't. So the question is, why and who are they working for?
Does there say anything
Yes,
else?
that was the
letter?
question. That's the question I sent you out to find the answer to.
Does it say anything more in that letter? Also, we have a map. Who's got the map? We'll pull out the map and show that.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
took the map.
Targets? Well,
I would have questioned him, but he has a weak ass.
but I killed them all.
Yes.
And one got away. It's like, well, I mean, that will just generally any damage to the flume will is a blow to the economy. Everybody's got to eat. Farmland would just be terror. I don't know. Hellhounds are a weird way to go about it. That's like
Who has the money
Killing
to
them.
hire mercenaries that would want a
Mhm.
party destroyed?
ones that could summon a hellhound. That's
Actually, a couple hellhounds.
I'm Googling
they,
right now.
they seemed like no normal mercenaries.
who can afford that.
Yeah. Do
What's the
you
going rate for summoners?
do you have any enemies that might want to destroy the town, Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, not generally, but like I said, they're pretty much targeting the lumber, and if it's a lumber thing, and it's not the Inkelholtz, chances are good that it's the Kortos Consortium, unless there's a new player.
How far away is the consortium from us?
Consortium's in Absalom, which is like 2 days travel to the
Is it-
north.
All
Is it
right.
across the sea or?
No,
We're on an island, right?
yeah,
Right,
Kortos.
right, right.
Kortos is the island, right?
Okay.
And it's a big, it's a huge island. Think, not quite Australia, but I mean, it's,
New Zealand.
New Zealand, maybe even England, as far as the size. And there's a lot of different terrain. The Isle of Kortos was created, was brought up from the bottom of the ocean when they made the Star Stone. So you start to head out, and it's like I said, it's kind of late in the evening, getting late in the evening, and someone comes into the door. The clerk is tidying up his desk, putting things away, jotting down some last notes, and the door's open. And a young man comes in. He's like leaned over. Did you breathe in? Yeah, they weren't out at the fishery. And then he looks up.
Hello?
Are you Barnaby?
I am Barnaby, a Askeegar, Esquire, Silkbane, Dragonslayer.
Oh,
of
you shouldn't have
Otari.
asked him.
You can tell because of how many words.
Yeah, let's hurry up. It's getting dark.
He's got to put his
His sundial.
sundial out in the right spot.
Zishk looks over at whatever he had in his hand. He's even a drawing of Barnaby with like big eyebrows on it.
He has a note, and then he has a scroll tube, or like just a scroll tube, and he hands you. You have a delivery.
All right, Blart, please don't kill this one. All right, I'm going to open it.
I don't promise. I don't promise.
He takes up.
He was smart to do so. All right, I'll open up the scroll
Like
case.
in a hurry? He takes off in a hurry, or just
I raise my shield.
So he hands him a thing and then he just sprints off.
Delivery
He
guy.
leaves. He doesn't sprint. Off.
okay?
All right.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah, you said in a hurry, so I was like, is he sprinting away?
Well, he ran before everybody left the.
I'm thinking like a sprinter, like he's like moving, and to take it, he
On the
runs.
baton.
Yeah.
All right, I will open that.
Okay.
roll
You
for
open it,
anthrax?
and there's this aroma coming off the this pleasant aroma, almost like perfume, but like sage and just smells potpourri.
Yes,
And
I'm gonna get lucky tonight.
and
Bow
This-
chicka
this-
wow wow.
this flowing script on it, just beautiful, precise.
This is looking good for me.
Script is it's a summons. You've been served. It's a request for your presence at the Temple of Serenray.
Oh,
Is it?
Curious.
Greetings. I have a favor to ask of you. If you could please come to the Temple of Serenray. I have something to discuss with you.
all right. I'll smell it because it smells good. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I look at everybody and I go, "We have been summoned to the Temple of Serenray. They have
What
something
is
that we should discuss."
Libe is studied in religion. What does Libe know about Serenray?
Serenray fights oppressors. They're a lawful good god. They are actually closely aligned with Milani. In fact, you will find shrines to Milani inside many Serenray's temples. Milani is a lesser goddess, excuse me, and her kind of domain is. She's also known as the meddler, because she'll go in and try and break down these oppressive, like rise up, slave revolts and things like that.
Who is that? That's
Milani. That's
Milani
his.
is the oppressor.
Serenray is a bigger god, very much against demons and devils,
Yep.
and they're really big in the south, like on the what's the sand?
Like the Golden Road.
The Golden Road. They're very big and they kind of.
We did an
operate a
adventure
lot.
there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Callback.
Heart of Destruction. Go check it out. It was fun.
Put a
that
thing up here.
like incorporeal creature or whatever it was just disappearing all
it
the
was
time.
fun
It's
stuff.
invisible.
It was fun.
All right.
Anyway, but Serenray is a good god, and she's also knowledge.
Okay, got him.
And
Got
in
us some
fact,
knowledge.
the library in Otari is also the temple to Serenray, and it's widely known as a very, very good library. Right? It's well known for being.
They're also known that if you are more than 3 weeks late, it's 1 copper piece per day for their books. Quite steep, if you ask me.
You do read the fine print every time, don't you?
It's highway robbery.
Yes, it is.
God.
Besides, I dropped that book on the ground. It wasn't my fault.
Well, I would answer this summons.
Yes. I'll return the book that I borrowed from the library.
I mean, it is getting late. You could go there in the morning.
Yeah. The summons is in town to the Serenray Temple in town, where they
Yep.
also has a library, right? Okay.
I can bring up the map to Otari.
All right. We will.
It would be one of the more pleasant places I've been working with you, Barnaby.
Yes. Well, we
That's
have
one
a
of the
few.
only pleasant places.
We have a few coins to spend on our evening to stay here. We'd stay at some place nice,
So
and by that I mean cheap.
there are several in town.
He said the cheap one.
Huh?
He said he wanted to go to the cheap one.
The
What's
cheap
the
one?
grungiest one?
It's not the grungiest one.
It's the
but
Days
yes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Days in. Got it.
Okay.
Days as in D-A-Z-E?
Yeah, that's what I was picturing too.
This was supposed to be a non-smoking one. Oh well. They are free to do as they
very
wish, I
cheap.
guess.
It's, a silver.
They got lumpy
I
pillows.
A silver a night?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be one for me. All right.
A lumpy pillow beats the shackles.
And I'll pay for everyone else as well.
This,
Yeah,
this
take
is
it over
part
to
of
the
their
party
per diem.
treasure.
What the hell?
Take it out
Thank
of
you,
our party treasure.
Barnaby. We've been paid several times.
Yeah.
We keep
Speaking of which,
spending
I
our
don't think
money.
any of us has seen any profit from this.
Trust me,
if I'm
I
being
have
honest.
not made any money either. But hey, Eric has Libe has an axe now that's worth a fortune.
He does.
That's
yeah.
true.
As does Venick, has a sword, and you have a weapon that is a bonus to hit, so you have something out of
That's
it.
true.
In no particular reason, but I also have an anti-venom potion.
Yeah, and Ophie,
I got. Yeah.
Run at everybody.
What's
and
up?
Ophie keeps pulling stuff out of his head.
Yeah, I did gain those capsaicin.
Oh yeah,
That capsaicin vial.
potion of death
I'm
breath.
pretty happy about that. Yeah.
The only one who's really I got that smoking sword, so I guess we've all got something. We're all like one big happy share and share alike family.
So you all just chill out, relax,
Yep.
get ready for bed. Libe, you are laying down. You did your kind of nightly ablutions, whatever, and you have that flower, right? You handle that flower as much as you can because it smells. Not anyone else can smell it, but you can. You smell it.
That meant you
You
dealt
can-
it.
You definitely have this aroma around. It's kind of a peaceful thing for you. And
Feel the thorns on its cross.
yeah. So you're like holding that as you kind of fall asleep. In the middle of the night,
In the middle of the night.
give me a will save.
He's gonna be
A will
walking.
save?
Sleeping.
19.
So not enough.
Ooh, that's not enough.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Something wakes you up, right? You are suddenly very uncomfortable, and
The
you
back
go.
of a Volkswagen?
Huh? And you try to move, and you open your eyes and you're kind of looking down. You're in your armor.
Oh.
You're in your armor.
Didn't sleep in this.
You're in your armor, and the rose is sitting on top of your chest, right? And you're kind of looking down at it. So that was the last thing you were doing is looking down at that, and then you can't move. You have like paralysis, right? You can move your eyes. You kind of move your eyes around, and laying next to you, right, is this beautiful, this woman, kind of scantily clad, and you can feel the her snake bottom kind of wrap around your leg.
But he just doesn't feel. I thought he was
Oh,
gonna be
no.
feeling, right? Because can he feel it or can he not feel it?
You can feel it.
Okay.
Can't
He
move.
just can't move.
He can't move.
Even
He's
worse.
Got it.
got-
You said snake bottom, so instead of legs, she's got snake.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Kinky.
I
What are you into? I
try
know
to
you're into that.
I try to struggle and scream.
We
Yeah,
know she's
you-
House Slytherin.
Yeah, you are held, and you didn't make your will save. And she, easy,
Let
Our
me go.
relationship need not be adversarial.
She's calling you easy.
Let me go.
Well, you can't speak at the moment, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm held and I'm
Um,
easy. How does that work?
and she like traces her finger around that rose, right? And she has like claws. You can hear it like scraping. She doesn't quite touch it, right? And she's like, it seems somebody has claimed you. Someone else has shown interest in you. That's fine. The meddler's goals and mine align at this moment. So like I said, our relationship need not be adversarial. I need your help to free someone improperly imprisoned. That sounds like something right up your alley. And to prove myself to you, she reached over and her fingertip glows, right? And in her other hand, you can't quite see, though you do see the hulking figure of the snake dude kind of looming in the background. Her bodyguard, who's also in the room with you.
Awkward.
Is this the
And
hotel room?
Say that again, Eric.
If I look around, does this look like the same my fellow asleep in?
yeah, it's your hotel room. And you hear this sizzle as she on the opposite side on your armor, opposite the rose, she starts engraving something. Right?
No.
So this,
So you have a rose
I
on
guess
one
I can't
side and
You're getting
a
tattooed.
new
bud.
engraving on the other, on the armor?
yeah,
Okay.
on the armor.
Hopefully you can buff that out.
It's yeah, she has a, well, like I said, you can barely see it, but she has a rune stone in her hand. So she's transferring a rune onto your armor.
Ooh.
Ooh. Did you explain to her that you already have a +1 ruin with it?
On the armor?
Oh, no, that's right. He doesn't have anything on the armor. That's right. I forgot it.
No, there's a
Sounds
rune
weapon.
inscribed on the axe.
Yeah.
But I can't reach the axe right now because I can't move. If I could reach the axe, I'd probably swing it at her.
Oh, now, come on. She's being super cuddly.
So
Yeah.
No,
She's so
Libe
sweet.
is not free right now. He's the free axe. He wants to get
True,
free as
She
quick as
finishes.
possible.
she finishes, right?
Ooh.
And she looks back at her work. She goes, "I should do, just to remind you that like I said, you owe me, and it doesn't have to be adversarial. We can be, I don't want to say friends because you wouldn't want to be my friend, nor I yours,
Frenemy.
but friends with benefits.
Temporarily aligned.
Yes, our paths are aligned at this time. You can blink, right? And she goes, we can discuss. If I can have your word, you will not cry out, and I will free you from this. And she said,
Fart twice.
blink twice.
Blink twice for what? What is she
If you agree.
saying? I think Libe just stares daggers at her.
You don't blink twice?
He does not.
Being difficult.
So
He strains against it. He strains against the whole.
You can't not blink forever.
He'll try.
He just starts crying. He's still like.
sometime when you're feeling more talkative, we'll discuss further. And the room goes black. I mean, completely black. And then suddenly you like lurch up.
Oh yeah! I sit up. I scream finally.
Okay.
Keep it down in there.
It's just still dark.
Lunge for my
And
axe.
Do we all hear it?
So as you lurch up, you notice that the rose is embedded in your armor.
Ooh.
What?
Does that have any other game effects?
So your armor is now has a +1 rune on it.
Mm.
Whoa!
It has the glamour rune on it,
Whoa.
which is what
Oh my
she
God.
inscribed. She inscribed the +1 rune and the glamored rune.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
the other thing is the armor now has the comfortable trait. I think it's comfortable, where you can sleep in this armor. You actually, you kind of lay back down, and it feels like you could go to sleep in this armor.
Holy crap.
Essentially, you don't have to. You can sleep armored. It doesn't cause you.
Dang.
It doesn't cause
What
you
an
And then the
What an
glamour,
upgrade.
the glamour, you can choose to look like you're not armored.
Huh.
Plus one. Plus one
I did
glamour.
not go to sleep with this armor on. I don't think.
You,
I don't
you
think.
did not.
She might have
I
dressed
try to remove it. I try to remove
You
the
reach
armor.
for that. You reach for the rose, right?
No. Are you trying to remove the rose or trying to remove your armor?
You
I
just
try
want
to doff the armor as
Yeah, you can
usual.
take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you kind of like
Okay.
reach, like if you like reach for the rose, like you think it's going to fall. It doesn't. Like I said, it's embedded. It's slightly embedded in the armor,
Gotcha.
and you could take it off, but chances are it wouldn't go back on. You don't think it. You think it would be done.
The armor or the rose?
The rose.
Okay. Well, I take the armor off and I regard it very warily.
But it didn't trap you, so that's good. Yeah.
No.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Levi just
Outside of
looks
the
like-
armor, I take the axe and I poke my head out the door of the room.
Now, just a quick set the room question here. Apparently, she put the armor on you. Did she mess with any of your other clothes?
You don't know she put the armor on you.
I don't know how I got into the armor, so I took it off.
Yeah.
I look around outside the room. Do I see any evidence of anybody?
You said you yelled. Do you have a chance to be woken up by his shenanigans?
Sure. Everybody make a perception check. Kind of high. The walls are fairly.
Duh.
Well,
11.
actually, not too high, but because it is a shitty ass. hotel.
Oh.
I probably woke up.
Zishk, you hear. You're probably right. You're probably in the room right next to us. You hear Libe cry out like a little girl.
Ah, Liebe, what is it? He jumps out of bed.
Snakes!
Shit. I'll eat him.
Who else?
I got a 17.
Barnaby, you had it. You heard it.
I got an 11. I'm sucking my
no,
thumb.
you're
I'm
probably
asleep.
further on down.
Ophie got a 1. He's definitely still hard asleep.
Yeah, Ophie's like.
All right. I'll walk out and I'll look out in the hall, and you're out in the hall,
I'll just
Eric.
grab my shield and run out.
You see a 6'4" man carrying a giant axe in his underwear in the hallway.
And
Looking
a
around.
6'7" lizard folk run out with his shield and his claws ready too. And next, what is it? Snakes? Where?
There was something. They got into my room. The ones from the arena. The snake people.
He looks around. Is there any snakes? Snake people?
Nobody.
Do you want us to look in your room for you, or?
I'll look in the closet. You
No,
look.
I was just there. They were there. They.
All right, I'll check too.
I swear to God, they were there.
I'll walk into the room. Is there anything in there?
No, just his armor. His armor, like that, he took off and threw on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
And,
check
like,
the
stepped
bed. I'll
away.
check the
They did.
window.
They did this. I take the breastplate of my armor and I pick it up. I show them the rose. This was
You noticed she didn't touch the rose. She went like around it. And she said, someone else has your attention or has you in interest. Someone else has an interest in you.
You may have
She
two
marked-
suitors over there, sir.
marked the armor.
Oh yes, that's new.
Everybody, you guys give me a perception check.
Sure.
21. I was also gonna see if I could-
20.
All right. You all notice that he's standing there bare chested, right? And right where that rose would be on his chest, there's also a faint outline on his chest.
I point at it. Hey,
You got a little something there.
yeah. Did you have a lady here, or what happened last night?
I don't know if it's actually here or what, but
Sounds
there
like
was
a yes.
something held me down, something imprisoned me, and when I awoke, my armor had changed, and I guess that was not there on my chest before.
Sounds like a woman I'd like to date. Was this a mutual thing? Did you pay for it? Is there a
This
brothel?
was not my choice. I was held against my will.
Oh, my apologies.
This is not the way Milani works. That she does not own us. We follow her of our own volition. This was forced upon me. I don't know what happened.
But you have two new things though. You're saying you have this rose and you've got this.
Well, he had the rose.
Yeah.
But it's not. It wasn't on his chest before.
Right.
Right, and wasn't on his armor before. So that changed. The rose.
I believe that as a
Do you want this off of your armor? We could have it removed.
no.
You like that one, but you don't like this one, right?
Which one is that?
The etching.
I don't like that there's somebody trapping me in my sleep.
Yes, that sounds bad.
Yes. Especially since they should pay for their own goddamn room.
They didn't pay. Should at least pay half. Or maybe 1/3.
I don't know which gods I'm upset about, but Milani or
Yeah, Zishka's scratching his head and being like, maybe you should talk to Milani and see what she thinks.
well, do you feel safe enough to stay here tonight, or do we need to?
You know for 100% sure that the rose is a sign of favor from Milani.
Whatever's happening here, I think Milani still has a plan.
All right.
The
Well,
snakes, I'm not sure about them.
do you want me to stay in here with you to help protect you from another snake woman attack?
No, Barnaby. I am protected by my goddess. I don't need you.
Yeah, you should put something on over that, sir. All due respect.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Why are you sleeping in his room?
Well, he wanted a garden.
No,
right?
I'm calling from my own room.
No, Libe did not want Barnaby to stay in the room with him.
He's like, everybody shut up. Go back to sleep.
Just because I'm a liar doesn't mean I can't cuddle. People
Yeah.
get that
Not with
mistake.
Libe.
Yeah. All right. So, like
You're
I
free
said,
to cuddle with whoever you want as long as they want you to, and I do not want you to. Good evening, sir.
It's fine. If you die in your sleep, it's on you.
All right. So the
All right.
night passes without further incident.
Is there a nice
You get up in the
continental
morning-
breakfast?
Ooh, breakfast?
No,
What?
Oh.
You can buy it.
he went to the cheap place.
Yeah.
The continental breakfast. It's like a box of stale donuts and like lukewarm coffee that they
We
heat
go back
up.
to the
Get
marriage
some
place.
jerky and some water.
It's like every
Yeah.
place I stay at.
Blart walks up. He's like, man, I slept great. What about you, Ophie?
Oh, like a rock.
Yeah, no, that was a great night. How are you guys do? How you feeling this morning?
My dreams were invaded by shadowy snake people,
How did that go?
and they
Oh.
say they own me or something, and I could not move.
Oh, they've never said they
And then I
own you.
awoke.
Oh,
You owe them.
Yes, they said that I owe them again, and they were gone. I don't know if they were actually here
Then he
or
screamed.
what.
He screamed like a little girl, and then we ran over there and checked on him. You guys didn't wake up for that?
I don't recall
Nah.
screaming.
Someone kind of like, ah!
That's exactly what it sounded like.
this
Well,
guy.
it's happened before when I was in chains. Yes, that I woke up screaming on several nights, but
That is fair. I apologize. I did not mean
well, if
to.
I did, I did.
Experience.
That got real really fast. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fair. That's fair.
Should we
But
go
nice
to
armor.
that?
Look at this, guys. Look at his little. He's got a new style on the front there. It's really good.
Yeah, what is,
Oh, this was you see his regular splint mail still, just etched. Yes, they did something to it.
So that's from Melania, right? And
Yes,
that one's
yes.
from the
This
li-
is
the
the
lizard.
symbol of Milani, a perfect rose.
And that's from the snake.
Yes, I don't know.
I got this thing
why.
back here, probably from a bed bug. Well, let's. If we don't need to do anything else, I say we head off to Absalom.
No, we have to go to the temple. of Serenray.
All right, then that's where we're gonna go.
Yeah, you were.
They may have a
I mean,
shrine
it's
to
already here.
Milani there.
How much does breakfast cost?
I'd like to visit.
They don't serve
Anyways.
breakfast.
Barnaby.
What?
He just takes
Really
a bite
did
out
go
of his
to
own
the
like
cheap
hardtack. He's got
place.
crumbs are falling down his mail, staring at you.
Did you have a bad dream last night too?
You were there.
In your bad dream?
Yeah, he was there.
Was that why it was bad?
There's a lizard lady. No, snake lady. I'm a lizard lady.
Did I appear on a broom?
Wait, you saw the snake lady too?
You weren't dressed all the way as weird. Finishes eating. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's get going.
Are you sure that was a dream? There was a snake lady.
Zishk, let's get going to this temple. Let's take your little dog too.
Zishk might like a snake lady.
Yeah. She might be all right. Did you say she wrapped her snake serpentine body around you?
I wonder what her scale.
Did you imagine that?
success is.
I could not move.
Well, that part sounds well. Depending on who you are, that could be good or bad. You
No
There
judgment.
is nothing worse.
maybe not good. I hear you.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, let's go.
Let's get going.
I'm really curious about this Saren race. She sounds nice.
Yes. And next time, make sure that woman who comes to your room has a safety word. All right.
Zishk looks down at this thing that he's had on him. He's got this sun wheel. I don't remember where I got it though, but I do know that it was created
Found it on
by
a
the
corpse that
Saren.
washed up.
Is that
You found it on a corpse that washed up
by our fishery?
by the fishery.
Okay, thank you. That's right. Yeah, I was trying to remember where I got it from. So that answers that. I did know that it was from the Sarenites though,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going there right now. So this is kind of cool. Like he's like, I can talk about stuff. Look what I found.
Nice.
This thing's red. Excuse me.
So you go to the Airy Temple. There's a lot of glass lets in.
How do you spell the Airy Temple?
Just airy,
Oh, okay.
like
I thought that was the name of it. I'm sorry.
no, it's just it's just
A-E-R-I-E.
open and airy. A lot of glass, especially sets to catch the dawn flower, right? And that's kind of when you get there is the sun's peeking up and it's bathing the entire inner library.
Splendorous.
Spiders? No.
Splendorous.
Oh, splendors. Yeah, I was like, no, there's no spiders. The place is spotless, and just serene. As you kind of enter it, you have this calming presence, right? And this halfling approaches you, another halfling. Her name is Vandy Banderdash. You know she's the head priestess at the temple. And the front doors open directly into the temple's central domed area built in the Quadrian style. Past a small desk, tall bookshelves fill the space, leaving several feet between the tops and the dome's apex. Stained glass windows in the dome depict the dawn flower healing the wounded, illuminating dark, monster-filled caverns. The light from the morning sun causes these depictions to glow serenely, warmly illuminating much of the library. A thin, blonde halfling woman emerges from behind the desk, smiling widely. Her boots click softly as she crosses the marble floor. Hello, hello. I am so glad you came. I am Vandy Banderdash, the head librarian and priestess of Serenray. Please come with me to my office. I have something very interesting to show you.
It's lovely to meet you, Vandy.
Were you the one who summoned Barnaby?
Hmm?
Did you send a summons for Barnaby?
Oh yes. I have need of heroes.
Yes. Barnaby Dash to Banderdash. We're here. We're an LLC though.
You may know I'm a follower of
Well,
Irori, but I think Saren Ray is this is quite lovely. I do admire this. This is marvelous. I feel very peaceful in here.
I think I kind of bow down to the halfling and say, "Well, I am a champion of Milani. I am Libe,
He looks over,
the free
he
axe."
looks over. looks over at the rose. She goes, "Yes, you are. Welcome. Would you like to see her shrine?"
Yes. Yes, I think I would.
All right. It's like in a little alcove off the main thing. It's like just a little small little statuette and some like candles and incense and like a decent little like throw pillow to like kneel or sit and meditate if you so desire.
Libe says, I will help you with whatever you need. I just need to commune with Milani, but for a moment.
Absolutely, I understand. And she gestures. Do you wish to wait for his?
Well, I see you have some holy water. Do you happen to have any holy beer here?
You need to go to Magaloy's for that.
Well, just then I'm fine. So we're just waiting for this person to come, right? To this person we're here to see.
Tell me about Cernray for a little bit while we're waiting.
She tells you about the Dawnflower. Are you looking to convert?
Well, he's sort of like a little flustered with this, but he's sort of like I'm devout. I've many good works from Irori, but I don't know if you are aware. Irori is more of a little bit on the neutral side of things, and I find myself truly appreciating the good in that I see in the world, and this might be
well, the Dawnflower welcomes holy warriors.
And I look down and I go, my eyebrows flying up, people flying and ducking, and I pull out the scroll that I have, and I'll be like, well, while we're waiting, perhaps you could point us in the right direction.
Well, come to my office.
All right. We'll head to her magic secret office. Is that you want all of us to go?
Well, of course.
So we probably bought you 5-10 minutes as she's telling me about Cernray. How much?
Yeah, how much time do you want to take?
Commune.
I think Libe would not spend too long.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you do your.
That's what I was asking. I was like, do you want to? Should we wait for Eric or?
Am I able to use the glamour of this armor?
As you kind of focus on it, it's kind of like it looks like this chaotic swirl of in your eyes you're like seeing this chaotic swirl of color, and suddenly you're in your gladiatorial outfit.
Ooh.
From your time in the arena.
Nice.
So barely clothed.
However he was dressed. But yeah, you just suddenly, you're suddenly like that.
Do you scream again?
No. But I think if I could...
He turns around, he's coming towards you. He's in his little outfit. Little sailor outfit. I don't know.
It's a sailor outfit. I think the gladiatorial outfit would have been more gaudy and colorful and sort of big flares on the armor. But no, I think what Libe comes out of the shrine looking like is it doesn't look like he's wearing his scale mail at all anymore. It looks like he's wearing simple white clothes, white cloth trousers. He is barefoot, but his neck is hung with heavy broken necks.
He's hung like an
No. He might be, but he's wearing pants.
What do you have around your neck?
He's got you saw he used to wear a like iron collar that had been broken around his armor, and now that collar is still there, and there's just instead of scale mail, he's just wearing broken chains over his neck and broken shackles on his wrist with the
so when you get up from when you get up from your prayers, the rose is completely inset into the armor, and it kind of fades into something that isn't quite so gaudy. It's not like a perfect red rose just like sitting on your chest anymore. It's kind of subtle, kind of almost faded. And if you
I imagine it could be like
if you look at
tucked
your
into one of the
chest,
chains.
when you like blinked into your gladiatorial thing, the tattoo or the mark is more fully realized, almost matches exactly on the armor.
Cool.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we'll follow her into the office.
Okay.
It's a weird thing that just happened to you there, Libe. I don't know what that's about.
I think it looks the way it is meant to be or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's the snake's power or Milani's, but
Did you donate your armor
This is
to
just-
Milani?
no, this is the armor.
What does your armor look like right now? I mean,
He reaches out and knocks on your,
He's
your chest.
basically wearing like
Does it still clink?
Yep.
you're wearing that white
little, I
suit,
guess.
right? It's just a white suit. It's not.
yeah, it not like a suit, like he's
Look like a
wearing
moon
the
knight.
completely unadorned clothing of like a prisoner or a servant.
Wow.
So
Oh,
just
but
like
it doesn't
uncolored
seem so,
cloth
like,
trousers and a
Like chain.
shirt.
I'll look up
Like
what
the
you.
guy at the end of Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah,
But with
that's
that's
like
a
a
really
broken
good.
chain.
That's a good one.
I'll look at that white outfit you're wearing, and I'll be like, "Well, it is after Labor Day, but I'll let it slide." All right.
She has you sit. The office is a little cramped with all of you in there, but there's. She finds room and chairs and stools and what. Excuse me. And she has like a tea service, and she offers you like a lemon scented tea. She has some lemon flavored cookies available for you. She's, please,
Definitely. Yeah.
break your fast here.
Yes.
Which is much better than my
Are the lemon cookies good?
Yeah,
Can we roll for lemon cookies?
roll for lemon cookies. They're very good. I mean, as long as you like lemon.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of lemon, but
I've heard of people like it.
they're like
Blart is just he's
I
eating
think
a
it's a
lot of it.
human
He's
thing.
eating as many as he can
Never
grab.
heard of lizard folk to like citrus.
then after a few
Hey.
minutes, like just like it's just like you changed your armor. That was fast. Still
No,
excited
the-
for that.
I think the armor
Libe.
changed.
Oh no! Look at listen.
Tang, tang, tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you
Still
pound
the
on
same.
it, if you like, there's obvious, and you can kind of see almost like a
For a second while
Yeah,
you're
like-
tapping it. Yeah.
like
No, that's really cool. Look at it.
flutters a little bit as you bang it, like you're going through a hologram.
Good job, Milani.
I think this is perhaps a better look for her champions.
Actually, that's not Milani.
I know.
That's,
I know that.
that's
But he
the
doesn't know
same
that.
person. How are you enjoying Otari? You've certainly made a name for yourself here.
Well, we're about to leave.
You're going to lead us? Why?
Well, I mean, we'll probably come back, but we have to travel to
Absalom.
oh yeah, that one for a mission.
Maybe
That's-
I could ask, how long have you lived in Otari?
Oh, I've been here some 30 odd years.
Did you feel called here? Like this is the place you're meant to be?
Yes, I was assigned here by the head priestess. This is my
Assigned?
domain.
Do you feel like this is where you belong?
Yes, I love my books. Not all of Saren Ray's people are on the front lines every day. We must keep record so that tyranny never rises again.
Here.
As I must do my duties against tyranny. I just does it
We
feel
get
like
much information from the priests and other servants of Milani. They are the spear tip of Saren Ray's forces. Like I said, they're very closely aligned.
Just feel as if I have been called to Otari for some reason, and I just, as a priestess of Sarenrae, perhaps you could enlighten me to why this is. Have you felt an evil here in your time?
Well, that's
Oh,
yeah. There have been strange happenings. She gets down to business. She gets a little more serious. She retrieves a blue leather-bound ledger from a personal bookcase to show you. She explains the history of the book, explained above. The ledger is a copy of the champion Thida Albade, notes on an investigation of a Lamashtan cult, and provides an account of the group's interrogation of a captured Cobalt cultist. Driven to repent by Thida's admonishments, the cultist details. That's one of the tenets of Sarenrae is admonishment and giving a chance at redemption. They usually don't kill. They very seldom. The undead, no problem, but
Yeah.
they must be destroyed. But any kind of
Opponent?
mortal
Yeah,
people, they are given the chance to redeem themselves and given a chance. That's kind of Sarenrae's whole thing. But you fuck with Sarenrae, she will burn you to cinders,
Yes.
because fire is one of her domains as well. So
That we can agree on.
driven, but
that seems
obviously
reasonable.
got through. Sometimes religious conversion can be a little painful, I guess. But driven to repent by Thilda's admonishments, the cultist details the location of the lair, the scar, and warns Thilda's group about the terrifying illusions that cloak the area, saying only those blessed with three-eyed sight can pass safely. The kobold also mentioned the test of the five beasts. And Thida notes that she discovered the laws of the five beasts in an obscure religious text, copying them into in their entirety into this book. And she gives this to you in an excited rush, and Thida had a it was a very rare. She had a rare magic item. We call it a sun wheel.
Like dish.
That's it. Wait, how? How do you have it? What have you done? What did you do with Thida?
No. We found this on a body that had washed up near the fishery, and I was able to identify what it was, and I realized that it was from the Serenites. I think a specific sect. But yes, we found this on a body that had washed ashore, and we buried the body, of course. But
Did you?
I thought so. Didn't we?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I would. It sounds like we probably would have.
I'm not sure
No,
if
we
we
did.
identified them as a champion, but I know Libe did bury them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
The tenets
Well,
of
if you
good
could
say
show
you
me
kind of
where-
got to respect the dead.
And
We certainly could. Yes, at the fishery.
and I have to ask for it back.
Oh. Well,
This
I
is-
think it's made from your sect, from your peoples.
That's a very holy item to us.
Yes, we'd be happy to return it for a mere 500 gold.
Now. You sort of like
What is with you and 500 gold specifically?
Do you have a
That's
very
enough to get everybody outfitted
specific
with
500
swords
gold
of striking.
I would need. We need to get striking ruins, and we need to get material for profit. And it would be nice if eventually, when we were finished with all this work, we had a little bit of coin left over.
he takes it off and he looks at it for a second. He says, "This was fairly useful to me for being able to provide a
Shield.
It was as a shield, but also I also felt that I had a bit of a bond to understanding more of the religions that were out there, including
Well, then Sarenrae has looked fondly upon you. If the amulet worked for you.
Indeed, it did. But if it is yours, you may have it back.
For 750 gold.
Barnaby. Can't even haggle correctly.
He seems like he's getting more like upset, almost as I'm like preparing to hand it back. He's like,
I'm just like
"More?"
twitching over here. I'm just like twitching, like you're not gonna take that magic item and give it back to somebody. We earned that.
Well, please make use of it. If you could look into this Lamashtan cult. Thida was a fairly powerful part of a fairly powerful group that went looking. They probably fought with these Lamastans. But obviously she didn't survive.
They're in the scar.
It's called the Scar, and she'll like point it out on a map in like a general area.
All right, your map is our world map has been updated.
Yes, your world map has been updated.
New quest.
Being a goblin, Blart's goddess is kind of intrinsically linked to Lamashtu. He's like, what have these people been doing?
Lamashtu and the cult, they seek to tear down society, tear down all.
Human society?
Would they employ human society? Yeah,
Well, of course, human society.
maybe
Okay.
also the goblins.
And she looks at you with an almost tender look, though we would welcome you in our society. But all must learn to live together.
Do you think that they would be likely to summon a hellhound for their purposes?
No.
Okay.
No. Those are foul beasts summoned from the hells.
Yes, we had to fight some recently. I was wondering if they would perhaps be aligned with those that were trying to.
So those rumors were true.
What would if there were rumors of hellhounds? Then yes, they were very true.
Oh, strange.
More
There were
than-
rumors of strange dogs that were on fire. I
More
can't
than
imagine
rumors.
that would be anything but that.
We did kill them, so yes, we
They
are
nearly
trying to
burned this town.
Yeah, I
But
feel
I
like
think we think they were trying to destroy parts of the infrastructure in the Bloom.
he tried to take down the flume.
That would be quite the blow to the local town, for sure.
And
They also
destroying-
charred my elbow right here.
She
Oh,
reaches
yeah, it's
out,
terrible burn.
like heals.
It's not doing anything though because
Thank
you already
you.
were healed up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We ran out of aloe vera to help it.
Unless you have like remove scar or something. I don't know. Maybe she does.
We're going to the scar right now, and we're going to remove anything that's there.
But well, Sarenrae thanks you for that.
Now,
That sounds terrible.
thank yous are all well and good, of course, but you want us to go to the scar and check on these Lamashtu cultists there, correct?
Yes, if it's true, and there
I'm
were-
sure it is.
What?
it's the title of chapter 3.
Feels like there's a book written about it right here on your table. It's got to be real.
If it's true, and the Lamashtans are building forces, because the kobolds were summoned or called to the area. It's quite disconcerting, and they could attack the town.
Yes, that is dangerous for everyone. So, what do we say? 500 gold for us to do that for you?
He's always on it.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, I perhaps I was a little steep there. I apologize. We'll bring it to you. Are our friend, and we do indeed applaud Sarenrae and all of her divineness. So, 400 gold.
Oh, that was a steeper discount than I was expecting from you, Barnaby. I'll be honest.
Like
Yeah,
490.
yeah, I was thinking
I was
495.
I was expecting a 499
No. I'm
And a lot of
trying.
hesitation on that last number.
I'm trying
Nine.
to give Saren Ray a deal, since she is indeed a great goddess and has served well Milani. See, I am actually doing you a favor. This is for you.
Oh. Price aside, I have no qualms. I will help you in this.
Well, I mean,
It's
obviously,
kind of up to
you
the
are-
price for me.
You are welcome to keep anything you find.
Do I happen to find 400 gold at your feet?
Barnaby, for what it's worth, as a champion, I find the cultists of evil tend to be particularly greedy. Don't underestimate looters' rights when going up against.
Good point. Good point.
This is a noble cause. You will have my backing on this. I will help.
Yeah. As on the map, it's not much further than the Inkelholtz. It's not.
Are we
quite in
going
that
back
area.
that same area?
It's
But
kind
that's different going away from Absalom, right?
Inkelholtz were going away. This is more going almost due north.
Okay. And the Absalom is north too?
Absalom is northeast,
Okay.
basically along the coast,
Got it.
and this is more inland.
Okay. Well, do you want to go check out these do you want to go to Absalom and go throw Bart to the wolves, or do we want to Blart's gonna face his trial?
Well,
I mean,
the goblin said, "We'll see you in a week."
That's true.
Yep.
yeah,
and
I
then-
need time to build my case. You need time to build my case as my lawyer.
I've not.
You have
been
to go into
hired.
discovery.
I've not
Come
been
on.
hired as a lawyer yet, but we can talk about that. Eric, does Libe have any specific tasks that they're supposed to do based on this armor?
No?
Okay.
Libe just.
Just making sure.
Yeah, because Liebig essentially was like, "Get out of here," and she's like, "I'll talk to you later," right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only thing we really have on our
Libe would
plate.
rather this person never shows up again, but
So our two task quest items are to go to the Scar and to go get Blart scars.
You can see the quest log. Libe's rose armor.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we can head to the Scar then. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think the scar's the next thing.
He's still holding this.
yes, if I
subway
were
line,
you, I wouldn't be.
and he looks back at her and says, I will. May I keep this and put it to use for on behalf of the?
Absolutely.
I will. It will
Hopefully,
go to.
it will aid you in your.
It will aid Saren Ray's purposes, I believe. And he puts it back on.
I believe I can fly.
Okay. Well, that's cool. You have to keep that. Although I could have used the 750 gold. All right.
Might be worth more. Why are you undercutting yourself?
I literally have no idea what it's worth. I'm just saying stuff. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna. How much? Wait, time is it still pretty early? We got up.
It's
Then.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how far do we think will take us to? How long do we think will take us to get to the Scar?
4 days.
No, like 2 days. Like I said, it's not much. It's not much further than the Inkelholtz.
Okay. All right. We are gonna get any last minute supplies we need. Anybody need anything before we head off to the Scar? We'll click fast travel.
Not really.
Wait, we haven't checked in yet. So do we have fast travel?
Shh, he doesn't know that.
That guy doesn't know.
Yeah.
I feel like he probably.
Yeah.
Should. I mean,
We
like,
totally found the waypoint.
Like if
Yeah.
anybody knows that.
Waypoint discovered.
Well, we can already can take the waypoint from all the way up to the ankle holds,
Yeah, that cuts
they
a
can-
ton of time.
and then we can run from there. Remember, if you forget from last week, I'm a speedwalker.
That's true.
That makes so much sense.
You've gained so much distance in front of the rest of us.
So
It's like, damn, how does he do it?
he's gonna fight everyone all by himself.
He's on scouting duty.
Yeah.
It's all in the hips, boys. All in the hips.
I am going to I'm going to fix the fog of war this time. So
All right, we'll wait a second for you to get that done. We set, Mike?
Mhm. So you're traveling to the area. You're looking for this on the map. Granted, it's not GPS coordinates, so it's kind of an area you have to search through.
Survival.
So you're traveling along the path. Yes.
Oh, should we give you exploration activities?
Yes. Please give me exploration activities.
What are y'all doing? Yeah, brought back the y'all, Alan.
Yeah, I'm moving the map around.
Also, sometimes you ask if it's a lot of people, you can ask what all y'all are doing. That's a good one too.
That's changing it up on me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, if Zishk lets me on his shoulder, yeah, no, I'll be seeking.
I will be detecting magic.
So go ahead and bring yourself to the bottom of the screen.
There I am. I am coming.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right. So who's doing what?
Detect magic.
Okay. Barnaby,
I'm going to be. I'll give everyone a +1 to initiative.
scouting then. Cameron,
I'll be hiding.
Sneak.
avoiding notice. Sure.
Yeah.
Libe,
I think I would be searching or scouting as well.
okay. And then Blart,
Yeah, I'll be seeking. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled.
all right.
Searching.
Hmm.
Is
So you're-
search and scout two different things then?
Yes.
Yeah, scouting gives you a +1 to your initiative. Searching gives you a chance of finding something.
Yeah, scouting is also scouting ahead a little bit.
So
Okay,
I'll put
if we have
myself-
somebody
how about I
scouting
put
ahead, then
myself here, and then you guys can be behind me.
I'll be doing searching, but I'm sticking with the party to be sort of bodyguard.
You're looking for concealed hazards, hidden doors.
Who's got nothing? Some weird name.
That was the version
there
that
you go.
didn't work.
All right. Well, that's what we're doing.
He's still slippery. Why is he slippery?
I don't see it.
Not for that's
It's
only
so
for
funny
you.
because it says Libe for us.
Yep, not for you. Are we rolling initiative? Is that what we're doing?
Mysterious
Yeah,
beast.
rolling for initiative.
Oh boy.
Rolling initiative.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Do we have any chance to, or I guess, see it
Do we
before?
all
Yeah,
have
we're
plus
right.
people in scouting?
We can see that we're going
we
to roll
do.
initiative. That's what we're going to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every creature in your party gains a +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative rolls. Good job.
So you get
Brad,
a +1 to
we
all
have a
that.
scout.
So make your roll +1.
Good job, leader. Fearless.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Now.
fearless leader.
Did we see anything magic on the way? That was me.
Not this time.
All right.
It worked last time, guys.
That's why we appreciate it.
Yeah, that was what set up the trap.
Well, we saw the
Or
trap.
not, the ambush, I guess.
It was in a bush.
Libe!
How'd we do
Holy
today?
crap!
24. That includes I put a +1 temp bonus, so that's yeah. Wow.
You should check mine.
I feel like that's probably like the best initiative you've ever had. It's
Yeah,
really
he's ready today.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's got that new rose.
Not bad.
It's feeling good.
All right.
All right.
Well, what are we doing?
Zishk, you are up first.
Yes.
Attack
Um,
the trees.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah, exactly.
The spidey tingle.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna seek for some threats up the road.
Okay. Draw me a cone.
All right. And what's the distance on that? I always forget.
What do your draconic eyes
30
see?
feet.
Cone? 45 degrees. We're gonna go like such first.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. You don't see anything there.
All right. And then I'm gonna go off to the side over here. 30 feet. No, this side. This side's better.
Nothing there either.
Ah, all right. Well, then I'll raise my shield. Watch out, everyone. My spidey senses are.
Something wicked this way comes.
Yep.
All right. And you hear an ululating war cry. And
Uh-oh.
from the north here, these orcs come bursting out of the
Orcs. Oh my god.
You know. Go ahead.
It's seen a classic orc in
This
a
is
while.
This is like My initiative was too good. Now I don't get to act. So the turn now.
Yeah, going.
I guess I got my shield up. That's something.
Your shield is
You
up.
have your shield, and you've ruled out some spots for things to be.
Yeah.
Hey, last time we came across orcs, they were our allies. I think we can do it again.
Yeah.
These guys,
There's a chance.
these guys don't look like they're talking.
This sounds a lot
until
like
you-
we're being killed.
Do you guys have
today.
your charm orc spells ready?
All right, this one bursts through the bush. Anyone speak orc?
Zug zug.
Hold on. Do I?
Nub, nub.
I don't think I do.
Nub nub.
What you want to kill?
Bad.
I do speak orcish.
Nice. Linguist.
Dang.
Go ahead, linguist. Take it away.
Yeah. What do I hear?
What I hear? You will all die.
They're gonna try to kill us, guys. He says we're all gonna die.
I
Tell
don't
him not
think I
today.
needed to speak Orcish for that.
You know, ultimately, he's not wrong.
Ask him if he would like to have. Ask him if he'd like to break bread instead, or meat.
Re-
I think we're.
Okay.
I think we're behind that point. I'm sorry.
No,
remind
just
him.
try. Just try. It won't hurt.
I will stick him in
Speaking's
the
free. You
ass.
can talk for as long as you want.
I will stick him in the ass with my sword.
This guy bursts through and
Stab him in the
gonna
ass.
chuck a javelin at Barnaby there.
Guys, just catch
They've
it.
made their choice.
Right through him, right?
No,
Pincushion.
it like hits the ground like 10 feet in front of you. Boom.
I look back and I go, no, thank you. I don't need one.
The second one, though. The second one fell down and burned over.
Now it's minus
Sank
5
into this
after
one.
that.
Then pulls out.
The throwing axe
No, he's gonna pull out a battle axe.
All right.
and throw it.
No.
Just keep throwing all your weapons over here, bud.
he runs all the way up.
Yeah,
He's like,
throwing.
he's like, oh shoot! I threw everything.
All
But in
right.
Orcish.
Libe or slippery.
Get in there, slippery.
Run!
Barrel roll.
It's all your
Um,
slope.
You said,
Get some higher terrain.
all right, I'm going to run forward.
Yeah, if you get up on here, the
There's a javelin right in front of you.
The AI probably couldn't get the guy to climb up there.
If I move 20 here, can I reach the javelin that he whiffed?
It landed like right there.
Nobody can
All
see.
right.
Oh,
I mean, it was kind of abstract where it
10
landed.
feet, you said, in front.
Can I run up, pick up the javelin and throw it back?
Was it right in front of him?
Yeah, there it is. So yeah, you can run up there and
I
throw it
was
to him.
peeing on the wrong leg.
I'll do it.
So you do want to pick up the javelin and throw it, or something else you want to do?
Could I reach it from where I'm standing, do you think?
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of your call.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to pick it up and throw it back. I just think it'd be fun.
Sure.
That is fun.
So I
Drop
move,
the shit.
You move,
interact to
throw.
pick up the item, and yeet. 16 to hit.
Just misses.
You drop the dish.
You drop this. Here you go.
Shit.
Just wanted to return this to you.
I think you dropped this.
That's great. Get him.
Scumbug.
He will move up to here and he'll be like, "You're gonna die about this, dumbass," in Orcish, and then shoot at him. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm
it
assuming
doesn't-
not
not
a
a
crit.
crit.
Min damage though.
Oh,
3
that's
points damage.
yeah, that's like the third time you've done min damage in a row.
I know. Rolling low on the damage, and then he will reload.
All right.
Better than a javelin, I guess.
Yeah,
Scumbug.
it's better than nothing.
Trooper comes barreling out.
Oh,
Ooh, we got somebody else coming out. Ooh, we got another one.
Yeah, did you hear a number
Yeah.
of voices?
uh-oh.
Nice. Well, we're gonna take
Orcish
out.
raiding party.
Yes.
Well, at least it's a party.
Yes.
We haven't come across orcs at all, right?
Not yet. We've gone through
Yeah.
all the classic ones already. We've done goblins. We've done kobolds. I don't know. We did a hobgoblin. We did a hobgoblin, I think.
All he can do is come up and swing once.
Duck.
He has a big old battle axe.
Dive.
Ooh. Battle of the Axes.
Not as big as yours.
Uh-huh.
28 though.
Ooh.
Oh, 28's gonna hit.
And he did. Well, of course he's going to hit you. You're not. It doesn't even look like you're wearing anything.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it looks like I'm wearing robes and chains.
He comes back down and just 12 points of damage. Just
Ow.
that axe
Oh,
bites into
wow.
Yikes.
That is. Oh, no.
you. All right. Huge,
Oh,
massive orc comes barreling forward. He's got a huge maul.
but technically medium still. Okay. Just check.
And he bellows out a mighty war cry. And it looks like that kind of energizes his
Oh.
his peeps.
Oh, it helps his other buddies.
Yeah. That's him.
blink, blink.
And then-
He should have went first. He could have energized his people before they yelled it.
He's just slow.
God damn,
Yeah.
He rolls initiative.
He had to catch his breath.
Yeah, he really wanted to do it, but.
All right. Orc number 4.
He actually was like he went to drink and someone was like Leroy Jenkins. He's he's trying to get it down and all of a sudden he yells out and he gets, by the time he gets
this.
yeah by the time he gets his war cry out, that half the party's already ran forward.
He's like,
Yeah.
This one throw a javelin at you.
ooh, duck, guys, duck.
15 though misses you, bounces off your armor,
Good ducking. Good duck.
and then draws his battle axe.
Look at all these guys.
These guys.
Oh, look at them all.
Quit throwing all those
They-
javelins, guys. We get
They
collected.
suck at
Barnaby.
throwing these javelins.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Well, I'll go for my esoteric lore
To be
against.
fair,
these
I could
orcs.
never figure it out.
I'm gonna use my hero point
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
against my esoteric
Yeah.
lore.
Might as well.
not a bad idea.
I rolled exactly the same.
Are you sure that it worked?
Oh my gosh.
Nope, this is what I did. I rolled 4 and I rolled 4.
Those do show dice rolls in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Right? So
Man,
I'll take my personal
think it was
antithesis against this one, I guess.
That doesn't even
Predetermined.
get on the chart.
What's that?
these
That doesn't even get on the chart.
Yeah, no, I
these
got
orcs are inscrutable.
Yeah, it works.
irritating me. All right, I will move to here, and
Get
I will strike him down with all my might.
Great fury and furious greatness.
All right, here we go.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, number one.
They're heavily
I have no qualms against this one. Let loose.
I rolled a 6. Actually, I won 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move to here and attack. So I rolled an 18 or 16, but they're flanked.
Oh, wow.
So an 18, you still miss.
Okay. All right.
Flanking off the armor.
Yep.
You are putting
That-
yourself out there. That's brave.
All right. Ophie. Was that reaction for
Okay.
you?
Yep.
Ophie
expecting-
will.
Did the thing.
I'm expecting Ophie to take care of me.
He's going to pick up one of the whiffed javelins and hurl it back psychically at this guy here.
Okay. The scrapper one.
Kinetic projectile.
Ooh.
17.
18 missed earlier, but it was a different guy.
Scrappers have less armor. So as you said, 17. 17 is a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Good drop of this.
Come on, Ophie.
8
8
points.
damage.
Nice.
He's hurt bad.
Nice.
And then I'll move up 2 here and try to get some cover.
I think it's this last scrapper.
Come on, Scrapper do.
Who also comes running out of the bush. I can find.
Oh, there's one more. Oh, no.
Oh, there's one more.
Mhm.
Where's he coming from?
Right
Oh,
there.
way up top.
Oh, way up there.
They're just charging.
That's fine.
He also has. let's see.
Zishk, move up so I can scroll the map closer for everyone.
Make it easier for the editing.
He's looking at the heavily armored Libre and then the not so heavily armored Barnaby. And he's going
Well,
to throw his.
Yeah, Libre doesn't like
He's
that.
not
actually-
heavily armored at
Actually,
all.
that's
no,
true,
I'm
that's
getting
true,
armored.
that's
He's
true.
running around in skivvies.
That's true. So he will shoot. He will actually.
I look like
Yeah.
I'm wearing cloth and chains. The chains are weird, but not.
Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me. Yes, that will.
And that last chain is in an awkward position.
It's technically just a glamour, though, right? So
Yeah.
he might see through it.
Well, he has to take an action to try to sleep through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But misses horribly.
Zzz. He's like that's the toughest.
Oh no! He missed so bad it doesn't even.
You dodged.
It's like you didn't even have to dodge, right? It's just like round refreshes. Zishk.
Zishk casts.
Where are you?
He's on the bottom.
There you
Casts-
go. You're way down there.
He's way low.
Bless. And he's going to start glowing. Calls down on the power of Irori. And he's going to move up and get into range for Libe and Scumbag. And yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's Blart to you.
Yeah.
He has a
no,
name,
right.
and it was never
Yeah.
Scumbug.
Yeah.
So that's going to start at 5 feet right now. So you guys are both in the radius. And then
Is that
next
plus
round,
one to
hopefully
hit?
you'll start to boost it up. Yeah, so you have a +1 bonus to your attack rolls.
As long as you're in the zone.
Nice.
Yes.
Auto zone.
Nice. All right.
Get in the zone.
Orc Scrapper. He is going to
He says to you, Libe, I've got your back.
steps forward. So now you are flanked.
Oh, we got a flank line going. It's like a conga line, but with more axes.
Ooh, rolls a natural 20.
All right.
Oh,
16 points of damage as this battle axe bites into you.
I'm going to use my liberating step
Yes.
reaction. You're going to resist 3 points of battle. 2 plus your level. So 5 points of resistance to your damage, and you may step.
That's where you step,
Good step.
Barnaby?
What's that?
Is that where you step?
Yep.
Good step.
And you kept your 5 points back, yeah.
Yep.
Good.
All right.
Thank you, Libe.
Libe, you are up.
Libe, trying to pull this orc away from Barnaby, will take his axe and swing for the fences.
Insert into.
oh my
That's
god!
good. You hit a 30.
Oh!
You miss. I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh my god, critical damage. Here we go. Let's see what you get.
That's
22 points of
22.
slashing damage.
a lot of damage.
He's still up.
Oof.
Boom.
Wow.
Boy, but you're trading blows now, though. That's good
But
stuff.
he is wasted. He's just wrecked. You
What do you have the
Played
-1 in there for?
nothing.
Why do you have a -1 in your list for?
What's the -1 for?
This is temporary.
Do you have a temporary thing set somewhere that's -1? You shouldn't.
For the great axe? Why is that the case?
Where do you see -1?
Damage.
It's in the roll. It's like
Sometimes that
6
gets.
4 + 0 + -1 0.
You got a wounded status on
Times
still
2.
from
So he's
No,
actually
last battles?
it should be 24 damage.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is enough.
There was a -1 in the temporary. Sometimes Roll20 leaves those temporaries in there when your
He would
conditions
have
go
been
on
healed
and
up
off.
from last
weird.
time. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
enough to get him.
Yes. Yeah, that was enough.
Okay.
Holy moly!
I rule that.
Guys,
You see
this
that?
is this is why we have a lawyer in our group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There. Goes and checks the
All
numbers.
Scumbug.
So,
Bart.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No,
Libe?
that was one attack. So you
Libe,
got
what do you
Yeah, it's only one.
that was one attack. Libe just chops the guy in half. And
Jesus.
Point at the next guy. Tell him you're there.
intimidate somebody.
Or just go get him.
or I
Just
could
crush him.
You can walk
yeah, I
over
could
and
just
get him.
walk forward and take my second swing.
Cut another guy's fucking head off. Do
He's
it.
just like
Just remember you don't get your bless.
I'm picturing the
That's fine.
the hunter from the Red Riding Hood movie. what was that
All
called?
right. 21 to hit.
Hood.
That's my second attack.
21.
No, the cartoon. The cartoon.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Hood.
This guy?
Jeez, man.
All right.
Winked. That's it.
I'm going
How
to
much
do
damage you
18
do?
points of slashing damage.
21
Oh my
points.
God.
18 points.
18 points.
That's that 2d12 weapon doing its thing.
Jeepers.
That's enough.
Jesus,
to kill him.
Libe.
Holy cow. No, in Orcish, tell him we weren't kidding.
Yeah, I'll do that in my turn.
Two's wings, two died.
Holy
Milani
crap.
demands the freedom of this land.
Oh, he's dead.
She wants your heads for it.
Well, I guess you freed the land that so far.
You also freed their souls from their bodies. Good job.
You're doing great. Any more swings?
No, that was a swing, a move, and a swing.
Okay.
That's.
I didn't get a turn before these guys. I had a 20 initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I will shoot at this one. The one I had already shot before.
Yep, he's hurt.
You start calling you
29 to hit.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. 15 points of piercing damage then.
Boom.
Okay.
He is dead.
Then.
Does fatal damage?
Nice.
Well, this is a hassle to get to the scar, I guess.
Man.
And then I will Racketeer reload at the Orc Trooper 1 here. Do a intimidation check.
Yes.
That's a 20.
He's frightened.
I mean, three of his buddies just
That's a
died.
20. So I reload and I will shoot on that one as well.
Was the reload? The reload's free.
25 to hit.
That's part of the racket.
25 is not a crit, but you do hit.
Okay, so minimum damage, 3 points.
Another
damage.
one
That's
for
it.
damage.
Another nat
that's-
1 for damage.
That's your
Yeah.
deal, I guess.
Yeah, part of the Racketeer's reload is reloading, but man, I'm rolling bad for damage on that.
That's the second
That's-
one.
yeah, you
Sucks.
gotta-
That second one tonight. Whatever. They're scared. Or frightened. Sorry.
All right.
He is. Yes.
Now the commander rushes up. He's got this big old maul, comes up. He has to double move. And he's going to swing his maul.
Duck, Libe, duck.
Scrappers of God. Yep.
Get out of there, Libe.
Lipe probably just takes it.
30.
Ooh, that's
30?
Is that critical?
30's gonna
Yeah.
hit Lipe.
No, it's not. He has 22.
No,
and
yeah,
it's
he's got 20. Yeah.
He's buffed now.
Good.
Yeah, because that would have been 34.
That would have
Um,
critical me.
7 points of damage to you.
7, ow.
Barnaby.
All right. Welcome. Is this the leader right here?
Yep.
Stay on the leader. You worry about those fighters. I'll worry about those towers. All right. I'm gonna move to here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna reestablish esoteric lore in this guy. See if I can get a better, do some more damage on these guys. So I'll use my esoteric lore on this guy.
Well, don't you get your personal antithesis?
We already killed that dude.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. That's
So
right.
now I got-
that's a single.
Yeah, so now I'll do a personal antithesis in this guy because they
Yep.
make it painful for me. And so I will then do some
You get advantage on your attacks though
Nope.
for him. Or
No, I don't get I don't get any benefits to hit him. But I just can do more damage. So I'll attack him once. I hit armor class 24.
That hits.
Nice.
We're on a divine mission now, Barnaby.
Yes. I'll try not to hold that against us. All right, and then I'm gonna do some damage against this guy and +5. Submit. I did 13 plus 1 more is 14. 13 points of piercing plus 1 fire.
14.
Yep, it's actually a pretty good hit.
We're rolling rocks, man.
I rolled a 5
For
out
the
of
most
8.
part.
5 out of 8.
I just cleaved 2 orcs in 6 seconds. Speak for yourself.
Hey, no,
Pretty
I think you're
incredible.
doing great.
You're doing good too.
Ophie.
Ophie is going
you hit that
to.
one.
He's going to cast his telekinetic rend again with 2 5-foot bursts, one there and one there. So both of them have to make fortitude saves.
42.
We're to 19.
19.
Oh, that's pretty.
You're not amping it or heightening
He
it.
gets it. Yeah, they both.
Ah, crap, they
unfortunately
both made it.
Shoot.
These things look pretty beefy. Pretty.
I figured.
It's fortitude saves, you said? Yeah, Orc's fortitude save is not a good one.
Or it is.
I figured. Okay.
He's worth
And
a shot.
then I'm going to I'll draw my spear.
From your head?
My spear weapon, yep. Pull it out.
Pardon me while I whip this out.
You're like, it's like you're at a party, like a kid's party.
Mhm.
Just,
It's like a magic trick.
just keep pulling the spear out.
All right, that one's gone. Zishk.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to move up here. 5, 10, 15. Oop, right there. And I'm going to increase my aura size. So he concentrates and it goes up to 10 feet. And then I'll do a battle medicine check on Libe. And I'll use. I'm going to roll for it. So I know it's not dire right now. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do critical. We'll do use assurance on that battle medicine check.
2d8.
And just give you the little 2d8.
Yes.
For only 6 points back, but it's something.
Hey, 6 is
Pats you on the back, patches you up a smidge, and away you go. Get him.
You've done that. That's
Thank
just
you,
2
Josh.
actions, right? You moved and did.
No,
And he
the
expanded
increase,
the globe.
expanding.
Oh, you
was-
did do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. What's that?
Thanks be to Iori.
Well said.
Libe. This guy's frothing at the mouth.
Libe might be a little too.
Liberate his soul.
Liberate his wallet.
I swing for 20 to hit.
Is that including the bless?
You have a plus.
Including the bless would be 21.
You hit.
Woohoo!
Nice.
We did it.
The blessed did his job.
Blessings be to Otari. And you, good job, Libe.
Oh, minimum damage though, but it's six.
Well, minimum
Jesus.
on one.
No,
The
well-
other was an 11, so
Yeah,
it
that's
averages
min-max right
out.
there.
I guess one of them was.
Here.
They mark it as minimum if only one of them are minimum.
Yeah.
1 and 11.
Yeah,
16
gonna
ain't nothing to
say.
sneeze at.
you
A
rocked
1
his
and
boat.
an 11.
16 points of damage.
Insane.
Blart.
All right. So
That was actually one action.
Oh yeah, no, he's got more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so impressed.
Heck, I'm gonna try to shove him. Let's do an athletics second attack.
No.
Not a great
I'm gonna
one.
do it. All right. Well, I will. I will use my last action to use lay on hands on Barnaby. You
Yes.
gain
12.
6 hit points, heightened by increased by 6. Yes, 12 hit points.
I am fully
Incredible.
been restored.
You also gain a +2 status bonus to your AC for 1 round.
Thanks. Cool.
That's good because it's his turn.
It's raining axes over here.
Isn't it mine?
Oh, Blart. I'm sorry. Blart.
Okay, I will move to here
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
fire on the orc trooper.
You got it.
Put that blast on.
31 to hit.
31.
22 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Boom.
Bam, bam.
30 to hit.
Actually,
Did his head
Did
explode?
that 31 put you into
Guns
crit range?
of Define
Yeah, it's
Power.
critical. It's split
Yep,
range.
it's critical. All right, then I will
The commander is beefy, but
towards the commander. I will Rapture's reload, do an intimidation. No, not
crap.
1. 11.
That's your 4th one, I think, today.
I'm rolling
better.
either really
there
good
than-
or really bad.
Exactly.
You still get to reload when you fail on the intimidation for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's looking the other way, so he didn't see your cool reload.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
looking-
hot and cold.
Unfortunately, my eyebrows are distracting.
He glanced back at his ally's head being blown off.
Yeah,
He's like,
look
oh,
back and- What's that? Now it's your commander. And he can't fucking swing for shit, so he is going to try and go for Barnaby. Because obviously there's something weird with the robed guy. 27.
Yes, but my
Barnaby.
armor class is not. It's not critical because my armor class
That
is.
bumped Joe.
It's
Like,
a plus
I-
2.
that's perfect.
Well, I have armor class as 18,
That's
so
okay, you wouldn't be on it. But
so
still.
28.
So 15 points of damage as this huge maul just comes barreling into your chest.
Yes.
I'll use my reaction for liberating step on that strike against Barnaby. I'll sort of try to shove the attack. You get a step and take 5 less.
Boom. Slide over. As you kind of like, I kind of feel like maybe even you push me with your weapon or whatever, kind of shove me, draw to the side. I kind of smile at you, and I smile at that orc, and I just like that's it. You're going to pay for that.
He will step and swing.
Mage a step.
5.
Yeah, that will hit. Yep.
So another 13 points of damage as he's bashing you around.
All right.
Barnaby's taking shots.
Don't worry about me.
He's the Kirk Cameron of your, or not Kirk Cameron, Kirk Cousins of your team.
Taking shots.
Taking shots, kind of annoying. Trooper's dead.
Dick Cameron's kind of annoying too. So you know.
Yeah, you're not
It's
lying.
true. It's true.
You're not lying.
I don't,
He's really annoying. But anyway, Barnaby, you are up.
all right. Well, you want to hit me? So be it.
Yes, I hit you twice, I know.
Okay. I'm going to attack him. See, I still have. This is the guy I still have esoteric lore on, right? Is that true?
Yep, yep.
I don't remember. So here we go. Attack number 1.
He's the boss.
Armor class 21.
21 hits.
Nice.
Get him.
That's going to do damage, sword damage. I get to add 5 for my having personal antithesis. Submit. And damage is 11 plus 1 more is 12.
Looks like he's going to go down. You're like, get him, and he just and like
Or
shakes it
ferocity. Or ferocity.
Yep.
Mm.
And I smile at him and I'm like, that won't save you. And then I'm going to hit him a second time with my -5, and I'm still going to hit him. Watch this. I hit armor class 7, mother.
Armor class 7.
That hit.
Hey,
It's the
try
right-
for the third,
Miss
right?
A small piece of furniture with an AC.
The problem
7.
is he rolled away like he was pretending, and I thought he was all weak, and he stood up all quick on me, and I'm like, you're not playing fair.
You swung low as if he was actually going to be on the ground.
Yeah, because I'll hit a man when he's down. Don't worry.
One more.
It's the honor roll thing.
Honestly, you guys are gonna kill him, so I'm gonna raise my shield.
There you go.
Magical shield aura.
That's cool. That was really good of you to do that. Ophie, take that.
Oh no!
Tries to do a telekinetic projectile. I'm going to use my hero point for the day.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
man.
worse.
That's
Oh, man.
You did. You went from the mighty 15 to minus 11. Sucks.
Well, a positive 11, but still.
The
right.
critic Ophie.
Zishk claws throat out.
Yes. Just
Oh, all right.
you're unrefreshed.
Destroy him.
Destroy him. I am going to cast the old heal on Barnaby, giving him the old.
You haven't done
range.
battle menace on me yet, you know.
That's true, but you're over there, and this is cool. So, 1d8 plus.
So okay.
What's
Why am I
that?
forgetting this? Oh yeah, it is. It is 1d10. So d10 plus 8. 13 points back, Barnaby.
Okay.
And then I will. He might die here, but that's fine. I'm gonna extend the radius of my bless another 5.
Whoa.
That's it. That's me.
Oh.
All right. Libe, you gonna bring us home?
By the light of Aurori, I will defeat this orc.
Rory.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. 19 does not hit.
20, but it's still everything. You need 21, right?
You know what? Good point. Let's burn the hero point.
Burn it. Burn it.
Do it.
One more try at my first attack. 27 to hit.
There we go.
There you go.
28.
There you go.
I'm out back.
That's going to do...
Oh, and next.
9 plus 10.
Oh my God.
plus
Well, at least
4.
it's only one of them,
5
right?
points of
Yeah.
slashing damage.
You're the 9 and a 12.
It's only
For
3 shy of
25.
max damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, 25 points of damage.
That's pretty brutal.
I got him. I think you
Whoa.
got him.
Boom.
He's dead.
Another head goes flying off into the bush.
I pulled the executioner's axe out of the dirt.
Are there any more orcs out there?
Silence descends on the battlefield.
That dead person that Libe just crushed, I lean down and I go, see, your problem is that you didn't actually, pray to the Milani. That's what I do. Thank you, Milani. I'll go back to Libe. Thank you, Milani.
All right.
Then I'll show
Well, that's
So yep,
very
you
reverent of you.
made short work of these guys.
We are clearly chosen by the gods on this one.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the last kind of person to attack us on the road was a lot stronger than these guys. I don't know what they were thinking.
They didn't see the
It
last
seemed
episode.
really
It didn't seem
dumb.
like they were.
They didn't watch the last episode. By the way,
No.
like and subscribe.
We take 10 minutes while you guys are searching bodies here.
Mhm.
And,
What is
submit
that? What is
some
that?
checks on you.
Subscribe,
Yes,
Barnaby.
well,
What
if they
is-
would have been subscribing to our channel, they would have known the last episode would have dropped. They would have seen it, saw how terribly awesome we are, and would have avoided us.
so
So subscribing to our channel could save your life if you're an NPC.
It's true.
there are 2 battle axes, 2 breastplates. You can
Any money?
Yes.
the whole war band carries a total of 43 gold pieces
Oh, nice.
and 12
Oh, wow.
The 500 that Barnaby's after.
40,
Yeah, they
gold
got the
pieces and
500.
how many silver?
12 silver.
12 silver.
Plus there's hide armor. There is 2 breastplates.
How many javelins? That one guy was throwing them.
They all
Two-
had multiple
them.
javelins. You can pick up like about 20 javelins.
Jeez.
They
All right, I just
sucked
pick
at
up-
throwing javelin. I don't know why they had so
They only threw them once.
It's
pick up
just
5.
ammo for my telekinesis.
Yeah.
Well, so I took the 2 breastplates and the hide armor because I'm going to sell them when we get back to
So
town.
there's 4 breastplates, 4 I think, 2 hide armor, and
There's 4 breastplates. I'm sure they're worth some money, so I'll take them in.
They're,
Yeah, no, I mean, we
just
should
heavy
just
as
sell
well.
everything.
Are these the kind of orcs that are really good at making stuff, or the kind of orcs that have really shitty gear?
their stuff is not matching. They've probably lifted it off people they've attacked.
Okay.
I'll turn to the group and be like, these guys seemed, when the one yelled at us, he seemed incredibly confident that they were just going to run through us. I'm wondering how often this happens. There might be more war bands or something like that. I don't know what's going on.
My
They look
guess
like
is that their dungeon master didn't
mercenaries.
properly level their adventure.
You know what?
We're
I could
challenging them for next time.
Yes, they raised the challenge rating too high. It's unfortunate.
All right. Get him. next time.
Too bad. We ended
Shut
their
up,
story here now.
Yes, well.
I'm sorry you didn't like that fight.
Now I loved it. But the orcs didn't love it very much.
No.
Now they're all
Yeah.
rerolled.
I think perhaps they got
Now they're all coming back.
in a
Yeah,
little
no,
over
no,
their
this
heads.
was a power fantasy of a fight. This felt great.
Yep. Well, yeah, kind of figured
Uh,
after the couple spankings you've had.
That's that.
Time to like.
Although to be fair, the fight against the at the ankle holds was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. We just got a couple good rolls, but
yeah, you
Yeah,
critted
I think
3 times.
I think only Blart got like really messed up. Everybody else
usually
was doing okay.
and then they wanted, and he refused to let you go. He's like,
yeah,
Ah.
I have
think
no
when you
idea
were-
why he did that, but he was just like, I'll eat these. I'll die over it.
But you got to recall that most people don't have attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only get it when I have esoteric lore or personal. If I only have personal antithesis against you or
So,
define weakness.
so yeah, I mean, it's not.
Yeah. He's just like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. He saw a goblin and then he saw red. You know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right.
Zishk does treat wounds with field med or ward medic on the 2 of you guys. Doesn't
Okay.
heal you for a ton, but you get Barnaby 3 hit points back and Libe 6 back.
Okay, we can heal
Nice.
up on the way as we go a little farther.
Um,
Is that battle medicine you did, or just
That was
regular?
no, that was
Okay.
just regular medicine check.
That's okay.
so as you're
But we only took 10
as you're
minutes.
like, centering your Zen or whatever you do, who's not injured? Ophie.
Ophie is uninjured.
Zishk is
And
uninjured.
Blart is not injured.
So you guys are wandering around while the injured are getting tended to, and it takes them some time.
10 minutes, yeah.
As you head over closer, basically to the edge of the map, as you get closer, the trees start to change.
Like in the tuxedos.
Yes, they do get dark and twisted and gnarled.
So you're saying the trees beyond this case, they're not changing like before our eyes, but they
do as they get closer. These trees start to.
Oh,
Ooh,
change.
this sounds very. You know, what this sounds like.
bad.
I'm getting hag vibes.
Yeah.
And
I don't think
we'll
we're
wrap
in
that-
Kansas
We'll wrap
anymore.
it up there.
Guys,
Oh my
we have a
God.
cliffhanger here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll wrap it there for the night.
Well, I hope you guys survive.
It's also
Creepy
10
cliffhanger.
o'clock.
yeah. It's getting late. All right.
All right.
Thanks everybody for showing up, and thank you for hanging out with us. And we will be back next week, probably
Next week
So-
or
and
2 weeks for sure.
Well, we'll figure it out. We're always like hit and miss because we got
It's
kids and stuff.
Thanksgiving. And
It is Thanksgiving week next
And
week.
The
yeah.
holiday seasons.
All right, you guys have a good time, and we will see you next time.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.